Phew, barely made it. Oh, no!
Freeze! There's no escape!
Damn it, no ammo.
Stay there, I say! Surrender! This time luck isn't on your side!
Let's check it out.
Shit!
What the hell is that?
Oh crap!
You missed, motherfucker! What the fuck is going on?
Wow, this must be my lucky day. The link is in the description box.
Boom! And ayun, hello and welcome back to the official Filipino broadcast ng ESL Pro League Season 17. Ako nga pala, Sneaky Frog, kasama ko si Choco. Bibilisan lang natin na onti yung intro kasi I think nagsa-start na yata yung game natin dito sa ating Ancient Map number 1. Shout out to Lupon WXC, The Armory, and 747 Live. I think mamaya na tayo mag-bet, diretso na yata tayo dito sa ating game, pare. And yeah, I mean, here we go. Ancient.
Uy, yung bilis. Ancient. Nako, medyo matindi yung laban natin dito kasi playoffs na, di ba? So kailangan next level plays na tayo dito. And katulad ng next level plays, OO Nation, mauna dito sa ating construction, men. Nako po, simple duelist headshot sa mukha ni Dumaw. Kaso yun nga, trades after trades, OO Nation, bagsak sila ng 2 players, bagsak din sila dito sa kanilang HP at makapagtanim pa naman din sila kahit paano. Pero yun nga, 4 pa rin yung magre-retake dito mula sa NaVi pre. Ayan na nga, OO Nation. Post plant is up. Delicate ang kanilang pwesto dahil mababa ang buhay nila. Sila to. 22 HP. Winnable pa rin naman. Kailangan nilang ubusin dito yung oras ng NaVi dahil wala namang kit dito ang NaVi players natin. Bit will get one onto NQZ. Ayun lang. Another one dito kay Electronic at walang pang post plant dito sila to. Buwabaril siya through the plywood kasi yun nga lang. Time is not in his hands, men. At yun ang first pistol round natin brought to you by 747. Make sure to scan the QR code. At pwede kayong just scan the QR code pala and PM Focus Fire Gaming page in Facebook para magawan kayo ng account at masali sa GC natin. Ayun na nga. Ang init ng first round natin, Mr. Sneaky. And OO Nation, medyo very typical from a Brazilian team. Mabilis yung mga execute nila pero ready yata dito yung NaVi. Sanay na sila sa ganitong mga fast pushes natin.
Speaking of sanay na sanay, pare, tech pause right into it. There it is. May nahanap daw sa PC. I'm looking at the other chat, which is yung main chat. Dami nagsasabi, ano yan, CSGO2.exe, pare.
Nako po. Hindi na uso yung Word or XL.exe. CSGO2 na. Pero ang dami nang gumagawa ng content sa YouTube niya na.
Hindi ko pinagtitipan lang tayo ng Valve. Pili ko lang talaga. Pag pinagtitipan tayo ng Valve. Ay. Ano na ako.
Grabe, matindi yung trip nila.
Bang.
Yung
Tindi talaga. Papalit-palit pa ng cover photo sa Twitter.
Hindi yan. Yung ngayon. Yung spring summer sale. Grabe yung trip nila. Mas malaki pa yata gastos ko doon kesa sa
Speaking of, di ba ako nakakabili? Haven't took a foray yata sa ating mga games. Yung mga games na expensive are still expensive. Kagaya nga ng Daisy.
Yeah.
Gusto ko laruin yung Daisy kaso I ain't spending 1.1k on a game.
Huwag mo na subukan, pre.
Huwag mo nang subukan. Hindi ko napapag-isipan, pare.
Hintay mo pag nag 90% off. Yan.
Back for Blood, 625. Kaso, it's kinda shit. Oh, Arma 3. Arma 3 is 400 pesos, pare. Wow. Nice. Very nice time.
That's an old game, man.
Pero goods pa rin yun eh. Especially yung mga male sim enthusiasts kagaya ko. Yung mga, peeps in the chat that like their Escape from Tarkov type games siguro.
Ay, grabe. Tarkov. Ang hirap kasi i-run yan eh. O nga pala guys, kung hindi nyo po alam ang ating kabilang stream. Stream B is Pain versus Team Liquid. Naku po. Liquid, itlog ngayon, men. Oh, ayan na.
Ayan na, we're back. Pinatinlit na yung CS2.exe. Bawal daw i-reveal. And OO Nation playing it on Ancient which is pretty interesting considering na it is a map where the city side does come through. Pero bagay din sa pace nila, to be honest, pagkalaro. Pero ayun lang, Bit nakakuha na ng 2 gamit ang kanyang MP9. Naku po, AK pa nga yung nahulog dito. So it has to be picked up once again. Spray's gonna go through, pero ang ganda na angle dito in Electronic. He could deny the cross para dito kay NQZ. Is he gonna do it? Oh, yung balikat pa nga nakita. Electronic. Gonna take down Sam Smith, bro. Can't forget about that, man. Lato and Dumao. Oh,
ouch.
NPL sent flying. Teka lang, Lato gets 2 out of nowhere. Wait a minute. OO Nation flipping
Oh my God.
the round around, pare. It looks so lost at one point. But one NPL flying dito sa may mid natin. And they get it in the end.
Let's go! Grabe yung spray doon. That was a really good spray from Lato. Nagamit niya na maayos yung yung AK niya at least. Tapos si Dumaw, hilig mag-aim training yan. And then, syempre, donut control, you have sight then. So 1 versus 2, wala na. Tapos na agad yung boxing doon. Pero, hindi pa tapos yung pinaka-boxing mismo dahil na-knockout lang dito ang NaVi ng isang round. We still have a few more in the bag. And with NaVi, nag-force buy sila dun sa round na yon and they will be playing with just upgraded pistols nga lang dito. Except for simple. Hero rifle on himself. Could do a lot of damage pero yun nga, itong force buy nila is not gonna put them in a good spot in terms of utilities dito. Kumbaga, wallbangs will connect onto Mr. Perfecto pero tamang jiggle lang para maiwasan niya yung mga bala. And this heavy A execute medyo delicates dito para sa NaVi as it's raining fire all over site pero yun nga, wala pa rin push dito from OO Nation. Nag-hesitate pa sila, men. Ooh. One down, Perfecto. One more dito para sa side natin from OO Nation pero hindi, it's gonna be the bomb planted. NPL makakuha ng libreng gun upgrade para sa side niya. Try to shoot through the plywood. Yeah. Kaso walang kit dito yung NaVi. They could call for a save.
No util.
Aray ko, naku po!
Now it's really winnable. Push it, Cole. Yeah, they just won. What? What is happening? What's happening this game?
Very strange yung yung pagkuha nila mga duels dito, men.
So start.
Mm-hmm.
Just like me, man. I think this is the only coffee I had today, surprisingly, no?
Kakagising mo lang eh.
Oo nga eh.
Talagang yan talaga. Hindi, joke lang.
That
Kanina
is
pa yan
true.
si Sneaky gising.
I think 7 gising na ako. Then I stream CS. It was a fun time. 3-win streak. Very nice. You know, same old vibes. It's the classic Southeast Asian experience, you know. Southeast Asians screaming at Southeast Asians na naman. Kahit na nanalo kami, it's still, you know, back and forth. Interesting back and forth. Pero yun na nga, bit. Gonna have some back and forth dito sa ating A site. Full swing, galing dito kay Next. And he's gonna be the first one down. Pero si Bit, gusto pa yata makakuha ng dalawa dito. Deagle. Ayun lang, NQZ. Hindi man lang nakadungaw dito ng isa dito sa ating A site. Pero Dumaw sees the head. Does not hit it. Nade? Nako po,
Ouch.
5 HP. 5 ka na lang, Coldzera. And mapapabalik dito yung OO Nation. This might be even a save. Maybe passing itong AK-47 either kay Lato or kay Dumaw, who does have the head armor. And Coldzera, I think, might try to find one. Pero yun nga lang yung bomba. Naka-plant. Pero hindi naka-type yung numbers, so it is just on the ground. Like a piece of plastic siguro. Grabe talaga. It's just a standoff. A standoff dito sa site. Lato. Gonna get that little boost dito sa may jungle side natin. And now, is it gonna be the jump in? Galing sa OO Nation. Bit. Na dito sa may billboard. Flash gonna come in. Great spot. Kaso Lato. Great lineup. Pero nag-lineup din ang OO Nation. For that one. 3-1. NaVi. Convincing start dito sa Ancient.
Yeah, very convincing indeed. Well, medyo shaky yung second round nila dahil parang eco yata yun dapat ng OO Nation, but it did work out for them. NaVi though, punching back dito sa ating round number 4. Really good crosshair placement mula kay Bit. Hinintay lang niya tumawid yung isang player natin from OO Nation. So makikita niya yung pixel tapos yung difference in contrast sa kanyang screen. Was able to connect the shots. And that was first blood. And very expected round loss din yun para sa OO Nation. Especially this one. Dahil OO Nation is playing with some pistols. Wala rin silang mga utilities. Kahit smoke or some flash, mahihirapan sila dito, men. Heavy push dito sa ating B site. Walang control sa may construction. Parang hahayaan lang yata nila sila ay maipit dito. Yun nga lang. Speaking of construction, meron tayong dalawang player dito mula sa NaVi. Makakuha. Simple and perfecto. Napakaganda ng crossfire nila. Pero si Lato at si Next, tama ba? Si Next.
Yep.
Makakuha siya ng isa. It's 3 versus 3. Again, another standoff. Medyo stalemate yung positions dito ng players natin. Pero may isa tayong tao na si Next. Ay, si Dumaw. Na magle-lurk lang dito patungo sa ating A site. Pero nakakabasa yata si NPL doon pag tinitingnan yung minimap. And speaking of NPL, does know that there's 2 people. And we have seen that from another Asian team. Well, not another Asian team, but connects the 2 shots with the spray transfer. And that's around. NaVi, again, really strong sa ating first half so far. Pero syempre, eco yun ng OO Nation, man. What do you expect?
Can't really do much. Just, it's a lot of jumping, a lot of MP9 bullets flying, some rifles as well, some aggression galing dito sa NaVi to try and heat up some of the players dito sa ating game. Pero yun na nga, run by for both sides. Next is gonna decide to just lurk dito sa may A site natin and is gonna try to at least put some pressure in while the rest of the squad just tries to work yung mapa natin dito. Electronic does spot a sound dito sa may mid side, which is gonna give a bit of space para dito sa NaVi, no, to work with. Especially dito sa may bottom mid side natin, which can prevent some rotations dito ng ating OO Nation squad. Pero top mid smoke, and I think may push out lang to galing sa side ng OO Nation para meron silang onting space dito sa may mid side natin. But it's not gonna be a quick push just yet. Hindi nila minamadali ang push na to. That is for sure. Donut control is gonna be what is gonna be taken, or at least yung objective dito ng OO Nation. Pero Electronic kumugusto. Okay, kumugusto dito sa ating A main side. Bit gonna go for a 2-prong play, pero yun lang. Next, biting a meal that's too big for him, pare. A 2-for-1 special sana yun, pero yun lang. Perfecto might even get a timing. That's gonna be the upper down. Naku po, NQZ napatulog dito sa may outside temple natin, pero Dumaw naghahanap ng space para dito sa mid, pero Electronic, great shot from the IGL, pare, and naghahanap pa siya ng isa dito. Colzera gets one back, pero isa pa lang yung nababalik dito ng OO Nation, and it seems like time is not of the essence para sa kanila. 4-2. That's the dream gone para dito sa OO Nation. Instead, it is gonna be another score added dito sa ating NaVi side. CT working out so far para sa ating CIS squad, and can't say we expected it, pero hindi ko in-expect na OO Nation would be going for the slow play this early.
Not really a characteristic na i-expect natin mula sa isang Brazilian squad, kasi lagi ko sinasabi yun yung na-observe ko sa nila sa mga Brazilian teams na naglalaro is they play very fast. And they want yung mga suntukan agad, yung mga barilan agad, go for these duels. But it's not showing here. They are respecting NaVi, and it is a playoffs run. So kailangan talaga nilang ayusin yung mga laro nila dito. With them trying out the slow play, medyo nadamay yata yung ekonomiya nila. It is very slow right now. But first blood gonna be dealt by NQZ. Very good shot dito onto Simple. So that's the raid boss down on the side of NaVi. For OO Nation though, kahit yung isang kill na yun, babagalan pa rin nila ng kahit konti dito. They understand that they don't have the best utilities and the best guns for very aggressive pushes. Instead, playing for picks lang. Push forward, and then kuha sila ng space, kasi yun nga lang, space has been slightly distorted dito as a 1-for-1 trade has happened dito sa ating mid area. Duma will be traded out for Bit. But the advantage is still with NaVi. May 3 pa silang players. They still have sites on lockdown. Yun nga lang, the man disadvantage, oh no, has been equalized. Electronic nakahanap dito ng next. And Coldzera might have cold feet for now. Sa kanyang bomba.
Kasi electronic lang nandito sa A. Oh no.
Mukhang tama yata yung basa dito ng NaVi, pre. Look at the rotation from Perfecto. Sees the pixel through the fire. Kaso hindi tumama lahat ng bala niya. Electronic with the peak. One spray. Make that 3. That's a triple kill. Hat-trick para dito kay Mr. Perfecto. Another round para dito sa NaVi.
Yep. Electronic on a tear today dito sa ating game. And yun lang. Sayang. Not gonna lie. I mean, this would have started off really well para dito sa OO Nation up until Electronic came online dito sa ating game. I mean, despite the good shot galing dito kay NQZ, no, they couldn't really get anything started dito sa ating round. And yeah, I would say Electronic being the main problem para dito sa OO Nation, which we haven't seen in a bit, no. I mean, we do see Electronic pop-off games. He's gonna be that second guy up dito sa ating scoreboard, but for now, he is the man doing the carrying. And now be 6-1 so far dito sa ating game, having everything sealed off in this situation so far. Wala pa namang masyadong round na, you know, too sweaty para dito sa NaVi other than their one loss dito sa OO Nation. But other than that, it's been clean CS so far para sa kanila dito. The mid push. Mid push.
Nako.
Oh, yun lang. Nako po. Perfecto hits him with the crouch peek. Dumao is gone. That's the entry prowess dito na OO Nation. So it has to be on another person para mag-entry. It could be next. It could be si Lato dito. Pero medyo mahirap. They need to break open one of these points dito sa ating mapa. And it might just be yung mid-side natin. And if they do get mid, meron silang onting control dito sa ating mapa. Pero sinasabi din yata dito nila to, I want to start poking dito sa may B-short side natin. Just in case na meron pa tayong isang paraan na pumasok dito sa ating site. Pero medyo mahirap eh. Medyo mahirap para sa OO Nation. Especially itong si NaVi. Galaw ng galaw dito sa ating mapa ngayon. Meron ng 2 tao dito sa may B-short side natin. Alam nila yung priority dito ng OO Nation. Lato.
Uy.
Jacob Peak, I think nakita si Lato dito 100%, and I think NPL's trying to call for it. Sabi ni NPL, gusto ko mag-push dito pero hindi ko alam na meron pa ba dito isa sa left. Yes, it will be. And Lato, alam nila kung nasan si Lato dito. They could even get si Coldzera. That's gonna be 1 down. That's gonna be 2. Nako po. 7-1. Brazilians all too familiar with that score, pare. And ayun lang. OO Nation stuck in the murky water, pare. Nako, baka may lamok dyan.
Yun lang, yung mga mukha din nila para silang may sakit ngayon. Especially after that dominating round from NaVi.
That's me in COVID. Pagpapasok sa 7-Eleven.
Malungkot lang, no? Ay, nako po, kalungkutan dito para kay Coldzera. Pero merong ditong gante si Dumao.
It's NPL
Tech
though.
9. Magana pa rin. Oh. Site is already open. Nakapagplanta dito ang OO Nation. Whiff shot coming out from Simple. Hindi natin masyado ni-expect yon. Electronic, nako po, napakainit niya ngayon. He could get 1 shot. NPL off camera. Nahanap si Dumao. Again with NQZ. And last guy is gonna be next. Tech 9 lang ang kanyang hawak. Too far away from the bomb. Goes for 1 peek. Kaso naubusan ng bala. Naubusan din siya ng buhay. Simple. Siya magde-defuse. Another dominating round para dito sa NaVi. Maganda yung ginawa na dito ng OO Nation. At least they played compact dito sa ating round. Managed to get into the site. Makapag-plant ng bomba. So that's extra credits para sa susunod na round nila. But unfortunately, yun nga, the firepower positioning is not there.
Economy not looking too strong para dito sa OO Nation. magiging mahirap to para sa kanila pag, yun nga, if they don't break open any of these rounds quicker than they are doing now. And
Uy!
Simple wants to punish them further, send them back into the depths of the jungle, my friend. And ako po, Coldzera nakaisang pa nga dito. Pero Bit going aggressive. Kanina pag gumugusto dito si Bit, I feel like Bit, ang laki ng kanyang pinagbago dito sa ating Pro League. So far, you know, some rounds a bit timid, no? Some rounds a bit, I would say, a bit like a rock, parang hindi na siya gumagalaw. But at this point, I think Electronics utilizing Bit talent more. Especially dito sa mga games natin in the playoffs, which I do remind people, it is a single elim. So if you're out, you're out.
Mhm.
And you go home or at least take a vacation dito sa Malta. Depends what you're booking, man. Because, you know, orgs are paying for the tickets, not the organizers. Just so you guys remember. So, better damn win something, that's for sure. I think NaVi hungry for a win. I'm very hungry for a win. Pero Coldzera, nakuha na nga si Simple, but that's gonna alert itong si NPL dito sa ating side. 25 seconds na lang natitira, Perfecto. Gonna go the long way round. May tumatalo na Coldzera. Third Coldzera down to 66, pero Perfecto dinaretso ang Molotov dito. And grabe naman yun. 9-1. Perfecto and Bit are on fire dito sa game natin. Jesus. Not even a chance to breathe.
Na feeling ko napakataas din ng pressure dito ng NaVi na ine-exert sa players natin from OO Nation. Kasi pag pinapansin ko yung yung minimap natin, laging forward dito yung NaVi. Tignan mo to, si Electronic, nandun na agad siya sa may mid area natin. Yes, mamomoli siya, pero may space pa rin siya. He has he has tactical advantage dahil lang nasa unahan na agad siya. So anytime na may mag-push, then he could just go for the trades. At ayun lang, OO Nation, Coldzera. Hook. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my
No, 1, 2 lang
God.
para dito kaya Electronic. Man, this IGL is super hot right now. 15 kills to his name already. Man, somebody stop this guy. OO Nation, di yata nila mapipigilan yung ating tao dito, pison na NaVi. Ano bang hindi napipigilan? Mga trend, mga bus. Yun nga, at sakay-sakay nila dito, at sakay-sakay nila dito ang rest of the team, at sasagasahan lang nila dito ang OO Nation. And NaVi, wala pang damage yung HP na. Oh, as I say it, Perfecto gets sprayed down. Well, yung last 4 players on NaVi, full pa yung HP. So that's good for them.
Yeah.
It is a 4 versus 3 though. Lamang pa rin dito on NaVi as they have the positional advantage. And OO Nation still playing compact. They will go for trades, yung mga 1 versus X situation. Kaso masyadong delikado.
Oh!
Bit.
Hold up, wait a minute. Any naders? Wala.
Nako
Jesus,
po.
Simple. He just goes for it.
He just speaks that. Kaso yun nga lang, bulag na bulag siya.
Yeah, it's electronic.
And speaking of bulag, NQZ hindi siya makakakita and will eat bullets to the face. Again, it's a 1 versus 3. Ilang beses na nangyayari to. Last guy na lang, tapos sobrang layo pa niya sa bomba. Pero next, he gets one good jiggle peek. 1 spray down through the smoke. Hindi kaya.
NaVi almost messed that up actually. Ang tagal sobrang babain yung smoke and I think Electronics like, guys, where's the smoke? Come on. He's just gonna spray and donut the entire time. Hindi na nga. Look at this. Grabe naman. With the 2x replay.
Para ma-appreciate.
The drive by replay pare tawag dyan.
Hindi, gumagana na yung kape mo, men.
Yep.
1x speed lang yun sa akin.
It is a bit too good siguro, no? Oh! Yun lang. Coldzera, tinamaan si NPL ng magaling dito. Flash for Simple, but he's gonna keep on going, man. Balls of steel from the GOAT. Pero titignan pa natin, Coldzera. Oh, he's just daring it. He's just daring the peek. Galing dito kay Simple. He has the angle. Pag tumayo dito si Simple and walks around the corner, that's gonna be one shot to the face. But who is gonna shoot the trigger first? And I think itong NaVi, they kinda smell something, bro. They kinda smell something. And they're trying to poke dito sa may B-mate side natin. Lato naman. I think Lato's gonna be a lot more impatient kumpara dito kay Coldzera. He's gonna look for that opening, pero Nation playing it really slow, which I don't like. Especially on Ancient. The best teams dito sa T-side usually are pretty fast. Pero Nation wanting to be a bit more methodical considering kalaban nga nila ay NaVi dito. Pero Smoke, papasok ng A-site. Is it all a ruse bit? Flash, Smoke, pero yun lang. Grabe talaga yung reaction dito ni Bit. Taking down to see next. Dumao trying to make a bit of noise, pero naka-rotate na yung mga B players. That's the objective in the first place dito, pare. Dumao gonna go towards the mid side, gonna try to cut off yung rotation, pero may nakakross na isa, and that's gonna be Simple. And meron decision dito yung NaVi. Magsasave na lang ba tayo, or mag-retake pa tayo? Feeling ko retake to kasi you have so much money. Plus, pag hindi pa nakakuha ng round dito yung Nation, that's gonna be momentum lost from whatever is gained dito sa ating round. 35 seconds left on the clock, not much time. Galing dito sa ating bomba. Whitespace galing kay Electronic and QC is gonna go down, and it has to be more. It has to be more galing dito sa NaVi, and it has to be faster. Lato, nakita na nga si Simple. Tamang spray lang. Nakuha pa si Bit! Turning around 2 times para 367-20. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 type thing na nakita natin galing dito kay Lato. Grabe naman yun.
Medyo nakakabayan na round yun para sa Nation, men. Kasi NaVi, sabi mo nga, hindi pwede sila mag-call ng save, pero ang ginawa nila retake talaga. And yun nga lang, the post plant was much better. I think yung pag-clear ng angles dito from NaVi could have been a little bit better kung meron pa silang mga utilities coming from that previous round. Pero look at this. Next, sira yata yung W niya. He gets punished by Perfecto, but Coldzera with the trade, and ngayon hawak na nila yung elbow dito sa backside natin. Bomb's gonna be planted here, dito sa may plywood, not gonna connect on a shot. Simple still with the AWP. Could be a save.
Bro, I think this is a shave.
Kaso nakakapatay pa sila, men, no?
Nah, this is a shave. Should be. It's planted in a really bad spot. Tapos mahirap din makabalik sa site. And I think you just save it kung kaya yung NaVi dito. I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, wala makaka-defuse. That's gonna be Simple down. That is it, man. That should have been an early save call galing dito sa NaVi, honestly. I mean, the bomb is planted in a really bad spot.
Yeah, open plant, tapos nilaban pa dito ng NaVi. Might be a miscall, pero I think it's good. Kasi at least, they're pushing yung limits dito nung post plant ng Nation. I believe that was 3 people down on their side dahil siyempre nasabugan din sila dito ng bomba. NaVi, almost perfect or almost decent sa kanilang post plant doon, but Nation with them stepping on the gas, lalo na dito kay Next, just giving them some space para makapag-push out and plant the bomb. Yun nga lang, it was a little bit scrappy, but it is gonna be a round win. Imagine, men, round 14 na pala. Ang bilis din pala ng mga games dito. Kahit kanina yung simula is puro mga puro mga stalemate. NaVi just making sure that they have some of these angles on B side covered. Medyo natatakot yata ulit sa sa bait and switch plays kanina, katulad nung sa round number 12 from Nation. Ayaw nila yung mga smoke and mirrors play dito. And NaVi, they're very careful. Oh no, Coldzera. He's expecting a player. He sees the head at nag-connect sa mukha. Gets another onto Bit. Ayun na nga, ipit yung players natin dito from NaVi on B side, and this could be a call for rotation for Nation going on to A side. Nakaamoy yata dito si NPL, kaso napakabaho daw ng bala dito ni Nexts. just goes down, tulog na muna. Another round win, it seems, para dito sa OO Nation. And unlike the previous round, na dapat nag-save sila, pero nilaban, this time NaVi is gonna go for the save man.
Yep. Not much to really work with dito sa round natin, honestly. Grabe. In 2 rounds, the NaVi economy is just decimated. Perfecto. Gets one, pero simple. Gets one in return, but I think OO Nation should chill. They don't lose too much by having an op dito kay Simple. Pero Coldzera
Nako,
says otherwise. AWP para kay NQZ, but I think maybe they should not pick it up, pare. I think they should just keep yung 5 AK, no? Kagaya ng ginawa nila. I mean, nakuha nila yung site na mabilisan. And then, you know, especially with the pace that they're playing right now, I think mag 5 AK pa rin sila. But I think they still want to have NQZ on that AWP. Pero hindi pa natin nakikita. Grabe naman, tignan mo naman si Duma. Man, the body at exactly 70 degrees perpendicular to the screen. Grabe naman, that neck. Definitely not on a straight line, pare.
oo. Ako po. Yun lang.
Grabe
2
naman
kills.
yun. Sayang.
Already.
Kumakagat na yung labi ni Perfecto. Akala niya more damage eh. Pag nag-strike kagat labi.
Dumidiin yung pindot mo sa mouse, no, para mas matigas yung bala.
Yes, sir.
Ayun na nga. Oh, Nation play.
Oh!
Oh!
Ah. Alright, wide swing it, bro. You gotta wide swing it bit. Yun lang.
Yan na. Off-camera kills after off-camera kills. Ito pa. Makuha natin, makikita sa TV. Bit will find himself a kill, but the damage has been done, men. Bomb has been planted as well. This is also the final round of the half. A 1 versus 4. Pero OO Nation, tinam naman yung HP nila. Si Next, pati si Coldzera, very low on HP. Pero ang mapipitas dito ay ang full HP na si Dumaw.
I think this it's in your contract or something. May bonus pag clutch, I think.
Oh.
So you have to go for it. Nade, that's gonna be good.
Oh!
Not
3
too bad.
points.
Wala siyang kit. Nakikita niya yung kit. Sayang naman yun.
Yun lang.
That could have been at least 5,000 in his pocket. I think meron yun yata sa contract clause ng NaVi na when you clutch, you do get a bonus. Don't ask me how I know that or why I'm reading contract clauses ng mga big teams. Pero yun nga, sayang. That's like at least a new knife para dito kay Bit. But at the same time, NaVi at a very comfortable spot dito sa ating mapa ng Ancient. Pero OO Nation are not too bad on CT side. Let's not beat around the bush. Despite being a Brazilian team, they have, you know, a really good defense. Especially pag mainit yung mga key players dito. Kagaya nga ni NQZ, which he isn't at the moment. Pwede naman yatang mag-heat up dito sa ating CD side, si NQZ, considering yun nga, he's more of a CD-sided player, CD-sided opper. Pero yung mga ibang tao naman dito sa ating OO Nation na team, they are also doing their due diligence, which is itong si Lato and si Next. You know, Duma has his shining moments sa mga ibang rounds natin dito, pero yun nga, NaVi man. Electronic, I don't know what he is on today. 111 ADR, 17 kills. Electronic, I think that one bad performance is kind of haunting him right now na ayaw niya yata maulit-ulit.
Yeah. Medyo mainit naman dito si Coldzera, but the rest of OO Nation also need to heat up, katulad nga na sabi mo. NQZ has hit few shots gamit ang kanyang AWP, so maybe some value, but he's currently the lowest performer dito sa ating lobby. I don't know, man. It is the second half, so this is OO Nation's chance to flex naman yung kanila CT side. I have looked at their stats just a little bit from earlier, and Ancient is medyo 50-50. From their past 3 months, they have played 8 maps, tapos 4 of those or 50% lang yung win chance sila sa yung win percentage nila for the past 3 months. Pero yun nga, you mentioned that yung CT dito ng OO Nation is a bit decent. Well, the stats say it's a little bit skewed towards the losing side. 40.9% chance lang sila na nanalo kapag CT round, pag CT side sila. They could have gone better rounds kung nag-T side sila, men. Dahil yun yung stronger part nila. NaVi just playing really well sa ating first part, and I think yun yung nag-build ng momentum nila, their confidence and their morale. And that's also gonna be a little bit could be a factor. Kaya lamang dito yung yung NaVi ngayon. Right now, just a quick recompose lang dito ang ating mga players. Probably thinking on how to shut down etong si Electronic, man, kasi as you mentioned, very hot. We don't know what he's on. Maybe he has CSGO 2.exe online right now.
Yeah, he's already warming up for the next generation at this point. Can't blame the kid. I want to play it too. Pero yun na nga, men. In the other Brazilian matchup naman, update 10-7. Liquid is losing Lamau against Spain. Liquid is losing to everyone in this tournament. And yeah, I mean, it's on Mirage, not too bad. The odds are actually not too bad para kay Pain, no? If you do want to bet on them. I think it's 3 para sa map win before the game started. So if nakakuha kayo ng really good odds, it's 747, maybe you have it live as well. You can go all the way up to 4. Then maybe you can sneak a win dito sa Pain versus Liquid game natin on Mirage. That's gonna be a Liquid pick. Or maybe even the series, pare. Kasi nga, pag natalo yung Liquid dito sa kabilang game natin in the first map, that's gonna be their pick down. And Ancient is gonna be the next one. But still, don't underestimate the Liquid Ancient, pare. They also have their sneaky stuff dun sa kabilang game natin. Pero yun nga, speaking of, it is gonna be Ancient right now. Game number 1, NaVi versus OO Nation. OO Nation nasa CD side naman. Can they start things off hot dito sa ating second half?
They definitely turn up the gas. Dahil medyo malamig yung mga players dito from OO Nation. Kahit mga 1-2 kills lang dito sa ating pistol round and also a pistol round win. Doesn't matter kung isa or apat yung matira dito sa OO Nation. As long as they got that economy rolling, that's gonna start the avalanche para dito sa side nila. Hopefully, para sa OO Nation. But look at NaVi right now, medyo ginugulo lang nila dito yung timing. Not gonna be pushing out forward. And look at this position from Bit. Oh no, unang headshot dito kay Dumao. Goes for the dance of death dito sa ating mid area, but coldzera will find his head. At yun na nga, NaVi have side control. Donut though, hindi nila nakuha dahil nga namatay dun sa mid si Bit. Could slowly be a losable round dito for OO Nation. Pero yun nga, si Lato may sagot dito para kay Simple. USP, but perfecto! Perfect lurk! Nako, Lason play mula dito sa ating players from NaVi. Time is ticking though. 2 players left on the side of our CIS team. The Brazilians clearing all the possible angles. Na uppercut dito si coldzera, 51 HP. He does go down. Next, and NQZ will finalize the round at may kasama pa sila dito on defuse.
Meron palang kit. Kaso hindi na kailangan, man. No more pliers. No more nail cutters. What? Wire cutters. Kakagatin na lang men yung cable at this point. Or you could do the shout out to the old R6 diffuse, yung pinupukpok lang yung baril dun sa diffuser mismo.
Ganun ba yun?
Sa the old R6. Shout out to old R6, man. I don't know what happened. Dami nangyayari. Naging kabilang bang-bang pero mabagal.
Kasi sorry napaka-ignorante ko sa ibang mga laro, pero ganun pala yung diffuse. Bakit hindi na lang nila iba to sa window? Baliktad
yung diffuse, pare. Baliktad. Ikaw magpa-plant ng diffuser sa nakaplant na bomba. Which is interesting, no? It's an interesting twist sa mga laro natin. It's like the opposite of CS. Like yung attackers naging diffusers and yung defenders naging planters. Or attackers or ring. Dami mong pwedeng mag-i-label doon sa ating laro na yun. But I think the key is defend and attack at this point. But speaking of defending and attacking, pare, there is gonna be some defending and attacking action dito sa ating A-side. Coldzera nandito sa may boost natin. Nakuha na si MPL. Simple. Ganda naman ng trade. Coldzera mawawala sa napaka-importanting spot dito sa ating site, which is gonna be 3 Electronic. Gustong tubungaw dito sa may kabilang site natin. Pero sino yung magdungaw? Siya ba? Oh. Naku po, tinatawag niya na. Sabi niya, oh my God, guys! B is free right now. B is so free. I checked every single corner. Guys, don't worry, guys. Trust me, I'm your IGL. And this site, say, guys, guys, merong isa tao sa B, guys. Ang bagal nyo kasi mag-rotate. And this is entirely your fault, pero bit. You're gonna try to salvage whatever it is dito sa ating round, pero perfecto! The second time around, pare, yung pangalawang beses siyang pinik doon pa niya nakuha.
Oh no. Loading yung players natin dito. Nahuli pa dito sa perfecto.
Nako! Run, bit! Walang kit si NQZ. Walang kit si NQZ. Bit! You need to pick it, brother! Dude. Bit, dapat alam mo na yun, pare, na as soon as he sees your mid, he's just gonna hold the diffuse. Just gonna run it.
Man. Sayang yung sa NaVi dito. They had sight. Nakapag-plant sila. Pero may problem din kasi. Natirang players dito sa NaVi is really low. Si Simple, tapos si Perfecto din. So, one tap na lang sa katawan. They don't need to be accurate dito sa OO Nation. They just had to connect the bullets. And that spelled the death of NaVi. And on top of that, napakalayo din ni Bit para i-deny yung defuse dito. Oh no! Yun lang, si Dumaw nasa gitna ng lahat-lahat at nabangga siya dito ni Bit. Simple with an off-cam on. One more. OO Nation now down 1 player against 4 of NaVi. Pero yun nga, NaVi don't have the best guns pero makakalibre sila dito sa mid. At libreng gun upgrade yan dito para kay Simple. The man himself, the GOAT, might be able to find some shots in. And OO Nation trying to look for some more picks. Kahit isa lang. The execute is on B side though. Nandito na ating mga players. Smokes and mollies. Going on to site. Oh, dalawang smoke lang pala. So that isolates one angle. But look at this lurk from OO Nation. Nandito sila sa construction. Time is up. Ready for lunch. Electronic kakain ng bala. Can next get one? Yes, he does. Simple goes down. Yun yung rifle ng ng NaVi na napulot nila. 2 versus 3.
Needs to keep going.
The FAMAS connects. Perfecto. Deagle on hand. Bulag na bulag. He peeks out. And nanilim ang kanyang paningin. That is OO Nation bringing the scoreline even closer. 2 points left, Mr. Isniki.
Okay. OO Nation. Definitely not zeros dito sa ating game. But next with the MP9. The run and gun, OO Nation looking for that comeback dito sa ating game. And just like I said, man, their CT side is not too bad in this one. So Ancient is not yet out of their hands, pare. Pero tatlong timeout para dito sa side ng NaVi. Napakadami pa. So many timeouts para makarecover dito. NaVi has had their fair share of problems dito sa ating major. No, this hasn't been overall the best major for any of the Group D candidates na natin dito kagaya ng NaVi. And yeah, it's been a weird tournament na overall. And speaking of Group D, no, Team Liquid. Ay. Feel ko curse talaga yung Group D, pare. Curse talaga yung Group D. Overall. Tignan na natin yung Group D Last Chance Stage, pare. Group D Last Chance Stage had Liquid, Spirit, Astralis, and their Atom. Our fallen brethren. Nako. pinasaya lang tayo ng sandali. Pinakilig lang tayo. Tapos, yun lang pala.
Ay, naku po. May hugot pa. Yeah, ganyan talaga, men. Papakiligin ka lang, magbibigay ng presensya. Oops, bounce na ako, Lods. Yun lang gagawin.
Then they leave with the $8,000. Goods na rin yun. 8K.
Oh, they got something, di ba?
$8,000 USD to PHP divided by 5.
Minus
Divided
10%.
by 5, pare. Minus 10% pa yun. Okay. We doing taxes.
Hindi, yung, syempre, yung org tax, sponsor tax, yung mga ganun.
Damn, you get like a solid 79K siguro pag uwi. Not too bad of a payday, no? Pero considering nasa Pro League ka na, you were one place away from doubling yung money mo at least. 15K for 17th and 20th. So not too bad. Speaking of bad, yun lang. That's a bad opening para dito sa side ng NaVi. And QZ though, nakuha pa ka ng dalawa and ang
Yun!
lato. Sakto sa noo dito ni Simple, pare. Bit na lang natitira. Isa. And mahuhulog din pala. 10-9. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Nation. Let's go, dude.
Yeah, very okay. Medyo nakakaano din dito yung comment ni Mr. Alex. What a throw by NaVi. Well, hindi naman throw kasi yan, men. It's just OO Nation activated na. It's family.
This is Brazil though eh.
Ayan naman tayo sa geography, men. Napahiya
Ay, ka na naman.
Napahiya na tayo last
Brazil
time.
being in Europe or something. NPL, oh my God,
Oh!
launches it to the face of Dumao. Nakita ng Tech 9.
Oy!
Oh!
Yun lang.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay! Okay, simple.
Eh, magugutom sa kill. Oh!
Oh! Busog ka talaga niyan.
Ang ganda naman ng swing doon ni Next. Kasi feeling ko expected niya yun. Tapos umatras na lang. Hinabaan lang niya yung swing niya. Now, NaVi. Playing behind the
Very
box. Ayun lang, may molly, NPL, bawas sa bawas. Pero through the smoke, he finds Lato. Next. Nakahanap dito ng electronic. 1v1. Spray through the smoke.
Oh!
Naku, hinahanap. Kaso hindi. Kanan, kaliwa, palo. Alam mo yun yung nakapiring ka tapos pumapalo sa palayok. Naku po. Hindi tumama lahat. Tinamaan yung iba. Tinamaan yung upuan.
Bro, what is that ninja defuse? Naka po. Tinamaan na malupit sa Ecobs and meron pa nga tayong auto sniper. At si Bit pa kayo maghahawak, pare. Grabe naman. Simple had an opening dito kay NQZ, pero Nexts and the boys getting back into it. Pero grabe naman yung tapang ni Next dito. I mean, this was such a good situation sana para sa NaVi, men.
Mm-hmm.
Double stacking dito sa may connector side natin. Kasi you do have CT covered and you do have site covered at the same time. Pag namoli kayo, pwede ka mag-push dito sa ating site but you still fight us 2 the entire time. Pero ayun lang, one smoke and a diffuser later and we arrive at 10 and 10. Could not have gone worse para dito sa NaVi, to be honest. Or just trying to get some momentum back dito sa game natin, but now they have the auto sniper. Maybe a miss by, remember, you can't sell in this game, pare, as much as I wish you could to Source 2.
Maybe.
And
Malapit na yun.
gonna be a feature.
Oh my God! Dumao. Very aggressive.
No.
Electronic. May sagot din siya dito through the smoke onto Lato. Narinig yata niya yung footsteps and that was enough information para makakuha ng isang kill.
Such a good
Perfecto. On the auto sniper. One tap ba yan? Sa katawan?
2.
2 taps. Oh.
And it goes bang bang.
It needs to connect.
Oh.
Para lang magkaroon ng pressure dito.
Okay na. Oh! It's about the bangs. Yun lang. 69.
Not so nice though. Electronic. Nasa gitna
Plastic
siya ng
NPL.
Delegates
Si
to.
NPL.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh! May mga ninja tayo dito. Ah, yun na nga. NPL. Na-booking siya. Perfect and
double
simple.
sniper. Naku po, wala sa panatao sa donut. Need to plant now. Oh my god. Oh, let's go.
Bomb has been planted.
Need to
Two
go back.
players against 4. Very low HP dito si Perfecto, pati si Simple. They have angles. They have so many angles to cover. Alam kaya nila na meron dito sa may donut. Oh no! Next is the first to fall. Pero may 3 pang player dito. Simple and Perfecto. One shot to the body. Kaso tinamaan siya sa ulo. Perfecto finds Dumaw. Yun nga lang. It's not a one-shot body shot dito sa kanyang auto sniper. But there's no kit.
Meron. Don't worry about the kid, bro. It's just out of his life.
Di ka na.
The genuine fear na nasa mata dito ni Coldzera. They think they lost a round, and knowing na may auto sniper dito si Perfecto, they almost played it. Honestly, itong NaVi, kaso yun lang, one aggressive push gotta connects later, and dahil low dito si Perfecto, it was just a tough situation to begin with. And nakapasok ka si Coldzera, that means the cross is not the only thing that you have to worry about. That's gonna be not a sigh of relief para dito sa side ng NaVi. And those are actually the spirit guys cheating para dito sa side ng NaVi, pero Simple showing some spirit dito sa ating game. Nakuha niya na nga si Nexts. Maybe take him some notes pare from Wonderful.
That first blood is gonna impact dito sa OO Nation. Si Next, siya din yung medyo mainit dito sa team nila. Well, not as hot as Coldzera, but he is making an impact, so...
Coldzera, he's scaling.
Oh, highly contested. A B short pala or B long area, yun nga lang. AWP shot onto Perfecto brings the man down. Pero yun nga, a lot of OO Nation players medyo invested dito sa ating B side. Hindi yata nila alam na ang NaVi ay gumugusto dito sa ating A side. Electronic gumugusto rin dito sa ating B. Pero medyo off yung timing niya ng konti lang. Coldzera can go for the swing. Nakita niya yung planter. Bit goes down. 30 seconds on the timer. Coldzera finds 2. Tumalon. Ginawang jump shot. He gets a triple kill and Lato will finish things up. Grabe tong si Coldzera. A one-man anchor. Kills 3. Secures the round 4 OO Nation men.
Grabe naman, Coldzera, the one-man army para dito sa OO Nation, taking down si Bit. Pero one by one, NaVi does fall dito sa ating B-side defense. Grabe talaga, Coldzera, or A-side defense rather. Even yung donut was taken into account for. And NaVi, nako po, they had 3 timeouts when it was 2 digits on both sides. Ngayon, isa na lang ang kanilang timeout dito. They are losing control dito sa ating game. OO Nation looking wide awake, especially itong si Coldzera. And just like I said, man, this has not been NaVi's strongest tournament. I think this has been statistically one of Simple's more down tournaments, kumpara sa mga ibang tournaments na dito sa NaVi. But he's still in the top 5 somehow. But, NaVi is not as well of an oiled machine kumpara dati.
Do you think it's time?
No one's gonna retire.
Yeah.
I think they just need time. Like let's say 3 months. Pero titignan pa natin, man.
Gaano ba kalaki yung gap nung Katowice pati nito? 1 month lang ba? 2 months?
2 months pa yata.
Oh. I think that's enough time para pahinga para sa mga players natin. At least makapag-practice sila, di ba?
They need to prac a lot, especially itong NaVi. Kasi, this tournament, they kind of got exposed. Not gonna lie. Which you're kind of seeing now. Pero, you know, O Nation starting to slow down their play as well. Hindi sila yung nag-overextend masyado. Pero gumagalaw sila just within the means of their control dito sa ating mapa. Trying and look for any outliers na naka-overpush dito sa mga positions natin. Pero Dumaw, bit of Molotov play dito sa ating B site, no? So that's gonna be half HP para dito kay Lato because of a molly. Pero Bit, seeing the forehead, seeing the scope, seeing the lens dito ni Dumaw. Pero Coldzera, speaking of lens, he has his AWP Prime and Ready 2020. And NQZ, looking for one as well. Electronic, tamang tutok lang. Dito sa ating side, NPL, wanting to go fast. 14 seconds. Pero yun lang, Simple. Lato, distracted. NQZ, nakuha na si Electronic. Simple, switching from an up to an 8K. Next, with the turnaround, pero perfecto, nakuha na nga. Dito si Next na 1v2 para dito kay Coldzera. AK-47 diffuser, no nades, and it has to be all raw. And uncut dito nga sa ating side. That's gonna be one. Will he get the second one? NPL lang dito sa short. He shoots first, and yun lang. He's peaked wide. Great effort galing kay Coldzera, pero 11-12. NaVi. Lumalaban pa nga dito sa ating game. They are not gonna take this lying down sa map number 1. And it seems like the second time out, this time, actually effective. Para dito sa side ng NaVi. Bit finding the opening dito sa may mid-side natin. Pero Coldzera, merong AWP. Pero sayang yun, man. That could have been a cold play. If he wasn't 1 HP, that would have been a big win para sa O Nation, man. You know, this is gonna bury itong Natus Vencer into half-by territory dito sa kanila economy. And ngayon, sila naman yung mapapa-eco dito.
Yeah. Well, this is gonna give one round dito sa NaVi. If OO Nation really does not do anything dito sa kanilang mga USP, sa kanilang mga pistols, trade lang ng trade dito para sa OO Nation. Look at this. It's a 1+4 defense dito sa ating B site. Heavy artillery naman dito sa NaVi. They're actually going for defaults. Kung ako yung OO Nation dito, at least mag-push out sila ng 3 tao, mag-iwan sila ng isa sa mismong site para magkaroon ng control or some control dito sa ating donut. They could still gain some value, 1 or 2 trades, pulot barrel, and then save na lang para sa susunod na round. Looks like the read from NaVi is looking like it's correct. The bomb is making its way onto B site at wala pang responde dito ang OO Nation. Bit is deep onto mid side. He could push anytime. Isa lang naman ang ang magko-contest sa pwesto niya. Now it's looking a lot more winnable dito sa gun duel na to. Electronic pushes with the MP9. It's just Next. Doesn't check the right side. Oh, pero dun si Bit para makipag-trade. That is site secure for NaVi. Oh, Nation. Sabi ko nga, walang rest back, walang +1, walang +2 patungo dito sa ating mid after that first encounter, and yun na nga. Gonna be calling for a save here.
Yup.
Think OO Nation just need to stay alive here para hindi mabigyan ng extra economy dito yung NaVi.
Bit picking up the Mac-10 Sakuaku, part of the Revolution case, also known as the Weeb case, same case as the M4. I think it's called the Tanoaku. It's kind of a Japanesey name, but it is the anime M4. Kung Weeb kayo, no, make sure to cop that and try to open as much cases as possible to further fund the effort for Source 2. Bumili na kayo ng susi right now. Pero yun na nga,
Yeah.
OO Nation, Eco, later, ito na nga, meron pa silang onting leeway na nanggagaling sa makapas na panalo nila dito CT side and the RCT side. That's the reality of it. Pero NaVi, nakahanap na nga ng mga butas dito thanks to Bit once again opening things up dito sa ating mapa, splitting the map in half. And OO Nation just having to play their lives on both sides of the map. Medyo mahirap, especially knowing na meron pang threat na pwede pumasok dito sa may top temple side natin ang NaVi NPL. Gusto niya po nisan ang push dito sa ating side, pero nakaisa pa nga. But one in return dahil
Yun
dito
lang.
sa Apoy. Pero Coldzera will try to get the goat down but takes his right hand man down with him. Pero nandito na kasi Simple running it down gamit ang AWP. Meron siyang AK-47 dito sa gilid. Pero Coldzera naghahanap ng 30 dito. Pero yun lang. NQZ nakuha si Perfecto. I'm just gonna back off. I like the patience galing dito kay OO Nation. Respeto lang dito kay Simple. That may be a sign that they're letting the man cook. But how far? Dumao. Medium rare na nga siya dito. Pero Lato making sure that he turns off the flame before it gets too hot, pare. 12-13. OO Nation. I would say on the cusp, pare, no? Pero meron pang isang buy dito yung NaVi. And if they can beat them there, then maybe they have the game in their pockets.
Yeah. Possibly in the bag as well. Pero yun nga, NaVi does still have a chance. Meron pa silang 1 or 2 more rounds. Di naman it's still possible for OO Nation to be stuck on that 14 curse. Thank you, Mr. Echo, para sa pag-inform sa akin nun. Medyo nagkakaroon ng performance anxiety yung mga players natin doon. And speaking of performance anxiety, para lang mapigilan yon, magkakaroon tayo dito ng pause from one of our teams para lang makapag-recompose sila. But that was quite a sketchy round mula sa NaVi. Kasi nag-push sila sa mismong molly. At dahil kumakain din sila ng bala, they're taking damage as well. Ayun na nga, mas naging winnable dito para sa OO Nation because OO Nation just had to go for the body shots. And I think over-aggression din yun from Perfecto and Simple. Nandun sila sa mismong backside, walang nakapag-hold ng mga left and rights nila. Well, technically, they were holding their own left and rights. Yun nga lang, nagkaroon ng problema once the round almost came to an end there. Starting off this round though, first shot from Electronic and on to NQZ will connect to their faces. Good trades from both of our teams. Pero yung flash kill dun from NQZ was a little bit better. Yun nga lang, the trade out siya agad. Mid control established by NaVi. Hindi nila paapakawalan to. Oh, Bit and Lato will go for the trades. Makakaisa pa yata dito si Bit. That's a double kill for himself. Pero 2 HP na lang dito ang ating kaibigan. He will be confronted by one more player. Yun lang. Bit is in a lot of trouble. Next finds him. 2 versus 2.
Man,
Bomb
Bit is
planted.
doing everything, bro. Bit is doing everything. Parang yung role kanina ni Electronic na Choco. Like, you know, I'm basically the Hulk dito sa CT side. And ngayon, pagdating ng T side, sabi ni Bit, yeah, it's my turn. Yun nga, pinaluto si Idol. Pabayaan siyang magluto.
Hayaan niyo siya magluto. Tama naman. And speaking of cooking, Simple, he finds 2 double kill din para sa kanya. Bit and Simple being the most impactful players dito sa ating round. Brings us again to a deadlock scoreline, 13-13. Ito yung sinasabi mo kanina na chance para makahabol dito yung NaVi, and they made very well sure that it counted.
Grabe man, Bit though. Doing wonders dito sa T-side natin. Once again, being the opener para sa kanyang team once Electronics already down. And back to eco round itong OO Nation, pare. Could be a freebie. Once na mahanap ng NaVi itong B-side natin ay napakalibre. And they can just type the magical numbers. Yeah, but I think we're just gonna take a backseat in this one and let's let it happen.
Ano lang, nature. Damn, nature, you scary. Yeah. The natural course of the CSGO economy, geography. Sino nga yung yung announcer
Si
sa
David
Nat Geo?
Attenborough, pare.
Imagine him, nagsha-shoutcast na.
See 5 wild animals on the side.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Nako po.
oh no,
Yun
that's
lang,
perfect.
Kahit 5-on-1 pa daw, sabi ni Perfecto, 3-on-1, 1-on-1. But the only numbers that you need is 9-1-1, pare, sabi dito ni Perfecto. OO Nation in the ambulance at this point, pare. But can they pull the Nate Diaz kung lumalaban pa kahit nasa hospital na? Maybe we can see it. 14-13. True story, by the way.
Yeah. Sleep tight na lang yung mga players natin from OO Nation doon sa ating donut area. In their natural habitat. Kung si David Attenborough nga yung titingin dyan. And their natural predator. Perfecto. Finding 4 kills. But I love the effort dito mula sa OO Nation. Kasi alam nilang eco sila. They have to combine their numbers against the lesser numbers ng push. Kasi parang 3+2 push lang yata yung galing sa NaVi. So if they had 5 players, they have 5 players against 3. Makakuha silang 3. And then isa lang matira. That's still a win for them in terms of economy. They could still save the gun na madadrop na isang player. And then, wala. Utilities na lang sa susunod natin na round. Pero yun nga, it did not happen. And Perfecto just lighting up itong donut area natin. Taking a bite out of everybody, including the last guy. And OO Nation are again on an eco. They're going for overtime, men. Sabay na to. OO Nation is gonna go for an overtime. 4+1 push. 4+1 defense naman dito sa ating B site. They could be ready. Simple is already inside construction. Pero dito si Dumao. Can he connect? Hindi niya kaya. Electronic with spray. On to Dumao. Perfecto. Again with another good performance here. Lato is gonna go down. And next on the chopping block. Cold Zera. Deagle on hand. It could be a miracle play on him. But the patience from NaVi, hinihintay nila siya magkamali. Ayun na nga. Cold Zera makes the error. Goes down to 6. And then to 0 HP. 15-13 na po ang score natin, guys. And if OO Nation bring 2 points back, it is gonna be overtime.
Yep. And Electronic having a hell of a game. Hell of a first half, honestly. One of the best first half starts na nakita natin galing dito kay Electronic so far dito sa ating tournament. Could be the best as well. But now it is passed on to Bit and the rest of the squad starting to get into the game as well. Not too bad of a game. Galing dito kay NCL as kind of being the support of the team. Pero Dumao, yun lang. Simple. Shot in the back. Now paralyzed dito sa ating mid side. 135. Madami pang oras dito. Ang NaVi. Dito sa ating game. Next. Naghahanap ng silip dito sa may B-main natin. Pero tamang jump peak lang. Hindi pwede mag-overextend dito ang OO Nation, pare. Or that could be trouble. That could be numbers taken right back dito sa side ng NaVi. But now it is the slow crawl dito sa may A site natin. Dalawang smoke. Meron pa yata isang HE nade. Pwede pang clear dito kay Cold Zera. I think yung pinaka-importante na i-clear talaga dito ng NaVi, no, is yung spot ni Cold Zera. Pag hindi nila na-clear yan, that's basically game over dito sa ating site. And we are going to 15-14 with a full buy on both sides and all hell broken loose dito sa mapa na to. Pwede rin mag-save yung NaVi, no? If they're playing the long game, pwede rin sila mag-save. It would be kind of troll, pero it would be funny at the same time. You know, just game time it up.
Don't let them know your next move, kumbaga, dito sa NaVi.
Banda naman, game time it up, man. 24 seconds left on the shot clock, pare. Not much time para makapasok sa ating side, pero isang bagsakan na lang ang push natin dito sa side ng NaVi. Cold Zera, nakita na dito sa ating backside, pero si Dumao yung mauuna dito to the fire and flames. Cold Zera, masyado yatang mainit. Dito si Cold. Perfecto. Naku po, lagpasing Molly. Na-type yung numbers, NQZ, nakuha si Electronic, pero Perfecto na lang natitira. What can you do, Mr. Elia? Elia with the 1v3. Ganda ng spot dito ni Lato. Tamang jiggle peak lang. Great patience. Napakadaming oras dito sa bomba. Knowing na pwede pang gumawa ng play dito si Perfecto, they just sat back and waited. 15-14, OO Nation. Not out just yet. Close match.
Very close indeed. Pwede silang mag-kiss. Yun nga lang, OO Nation, or sorry, NaVi may have made a few mistakes dito sa push nila. Well, not really. Maganda yung push nila, men. Kasi yung Molly, that does push out or that does flush out yung guys sa backside natin. Look at the fan cams. Dapat Dapat implement yung sneaky kami. Kasi pag ends or ibang ibang teams.
Catches me vaping off cam.
Hindi yung ganun. Siyempre, gusto ko kasi yung sa Rare Atom game. Doon ko nakita yung full energy mo. First time kitang makita ganun.
Super invested sa game. That's definitely a side that's gonna come out pretty rarely. Since I am now delegated sa, somewhat analysis. But I'm trying to get back into the swing of things.
Mm-hmm.
Pero, nga, round 30 out of 30 pare. Last round in regulation. Either we go OT or it is gonna be a heartbreaker para dito sa OO Nation. Bit down to 7 HP, Bogdan rule. That means he's gonna get the op and Simple gonna be holding that AK-47. What can they go to with an AK, a Kalashnikov of all things? 59 seconds. It's not too bad. It's not too good as well para dito sa NaVi. Pero yun na, Dumao looking for that opening. Somehow, someone's dead. That's gonna be NQZ. Nako po, that's the upper down. Dumao opening galing dito kay NPL. Pero meron pa isang tao dito sa may temple side natin. That's gonna be Coldzera. Molotov gonna be a bit wide. May space pa nga dito si Cold dito sa likod. Pero Simple, dinungaw na nga dito si Lato. Electronic, nakalason pa na isa sa mid. Alam nila kung nasan dito si Coldzera. Going for the 30. He's not gonna go further than 31. And that is it. 16-14, pinasarap lang pala dito ng NaVi. And a heartbreaker para dito sa OO Nation. A close affair in their own map pick. But NaVi, they take it away.
They definitely stole the round away from OO Nation. This map as well, isipin mo, pinag-usapan natin kanina, pinapakilig lang yung mga players, pinapakilig lang tayo lahat. And NaVi did just that to OO Nation. Pinay-score na kayo, gusto pang manalo. Sabi dito ng NaVi players natin. Man, heartbreaking talaga dito for OO Nation. But yeah, I think NaVi just played a little bit better sa last few rounds sa ating second half.
Yep.
And man, they managed to close it out. Something you'd really expect from a team that is that has the greatest of all time, kumbaga. It's not really a simple game. Perfecto and Bit have been picking up the slack, or hindi naman slack, kumbaga they have been carrying the team as well. Bit with the 25 kills to his name, Perfecto as well, 24. Man, these guys are pulling the numbers in, and talaga, it's contributing to a lot of these round wins for NaVi. Hindi lang siguro sa first part ng second half natin, but they managed to pull it through all throughout the end. Yun nga, hindi tayo umabot ng overtime.
Yeah. And I think a big factor ng kung bakit may resurgence dito yung NaVi dito sa ating second half is, yun nga, it's Bit's performance. Honestly, did the mainly the opening para dito sa side ng Natos Vidser. I think he has probably the most opening kill seats para sa kanyang team. And yun nga, without him, the offense would not have any spark dito sa ating game. If it's not him, then it is gonna be Perfecto. Pero yun nga, Electronic with the first half performance as well, grabe talaga. The man on defense is unstoppable. So titignan pa natin, man. Overpass, that's a NaVi classic, and OO Nation may experience din sa mapa na to, pero yeah, it's not as stacked kumpara nga dito nga sa ating NaVi.
Yeah, that is very true. Pero yun nga, makikita natin yung map of Overpass later on, guys. Thank you once again to our sponsors and partners, Lupon WXC, The Armory, 747 Live. We are your shoutcasters, Choco and Sneaky Frog. ESL Pro League will be back after a few minutes. So, huwag kayong alas. Kita-kits.
Phew, barely made it.
Oh, no! Freeze! There's no escape!
Damn it, no ammo.
Stay there, I say! Surrender! This time luck isn't on your side!
Let's check it out.
Shit!
What the hell is that?
Oh, crap!
You missed, motherfucker! What the fuck is going on?
Wow, this must be my lucky day. The link is in the description box.
Ano yun? Hello and welcome back to the official Filipino broadcast ng ESL Pro League Season 17. Ako nga pala si Sticky Frog, kasama ko si Choco. Game number 2 na tayo sa ating best of 3 NaVi versus OO Nation, CIS versus Brazil matchup. CIS taking first blood. Ancient was a back and forth. OO Nation with a bit of a spicy comeback dito sa ating second half, pero biglang nawala kasi ka NaVi tinapos nila yung lahat in just one fell swoop. And yeah, NaVi with the upper hand dito sa ating mga map picks. OO Nation meron silang experience dito sa Overpass, pero if ikukumpara mo yung quality of experience, no, between the teams na nilaro na dito ng OO Nation at ng NaVi, I feel like NaVi has had higher quality opponents, so I would say sila yung may advantage dito, not just in the win rate but in the experience as well pagdating dito sa mapa natin.
Yeah, I think I agree. Kaya dahil doon, kapag magbe-bet tayo ngayon, direct feeling ko makapag-bet na tayo. That is gonna be, I think, pistol round para dito sa NaVi. Basing off, yun nga, katulad nga sabi mo, they have played more higher quality na teams or higher ranked teams.
They need that rare atom overpass, yung
dinurog yung liquid, no?
yung OO Nation. Kailangan nila ng rare atom na overpass dito.
16-4 na never forget him, and grabe. Kung ma-pull off yun ng OO Nation, then well,
bro, Cold
darating
Zera
tayo
ended
ng top 3.
31-24. Dito sa
Last game,
natin.
no?
Jeez. Come on,
Crazy.
Cold. It's coming back. Feeling ko bumabalik na yung onti na lang. Just that little push. We need another one. We need the up back in his hands, pare, kagaya ka na nakita natin kanina. Kailangan natin ng old Cold Zera.
Nag-ano siya, his rifling's not too bad. Imagine, cash siya nakakuha nung 31 kills. So, what if it's a better gun, di ba? A one shot to the body. He could get more. Meron na ba nakapag-drop ng 40 or 50 bombs sa mga games natin? Si Zaiwu pa lang, no?
Zaiwu pa lang. You wanna know a fun fact? Yung Farling dropped 46 in another tournament na is running at the same time. Kasama yung Pro League dito. I think that's all the teams na hindi nakapasok ng Pro League tapos nagpa-tournament na lang kasi why not? You have some good teams pasabay na lang. And yeah, Farling performing really well. Hopefully we see the man soon since he is back home at the Copenhagen Flames. And he's chilling now. Back in his home team where he started in the first place. He was a Copenhagen guy, then Astralis Talent, then Copenhagen, and then now he's doing right about well. Wala masyadong noise na naririnig natin galing sa mga top 1, 2, or 3 players natin dito. I think at most we do have a good performance galing dito kay Nico, but this tournament, I think, para dito sa G2 has been more of a Monacy tournament, bro. Not gonna lie.
Wala na sila sa tournament, no?
No,
or nandito pa ba sila? Nasa playoffs pa rin sila. I'm sorry, guys. Again, ignorant Choco. Pero lang yan.
Beat Movistar Riders, so Spain's gone. And nakakalaban nila yung Ents. That's a tough one.
Ayan na. Nakikita ko naman mag-light up yung mukha ni Sneaky. Kapag talagang Ents yung pinag-uusapan or masabi niyo Ents. Napapangiti talaga si Mr. Sneaky.
Those are my boys, man. Those are my boys. Of course, Snappy. He may not be the best IGL, bro, but he's got that dog in him. Yun yung masasabi ko. Jeez.
Yun lang. Duma with the first kill onto Simple. USP to the face. Next, mapapa-pushback siya dito dahil takot siya sa apoy. Coldzera! Good tracking dito kay Perfecto. Almost getting a double for himself. Yun nga, bomb is gonna be tapped para lang ma-push out dito
Great
ating mga
nade.
players.
Great
He
nade.
eats all the nades. Naku po. He got cooked. Electronic from below. Nakuha niya, dalawa. Oh, sorry, si MPL pala yun. But, yeah. Nation just better here on this pistol round. Brought to you by 747. Make sure to scan the QR code for a 5% bonus on your 5,000 peso deposit. And kung medyo nag-hesitate po kayo, don't hesitate to contact Focus Fire Gaming para matulungan kayo. At pa-add din kayo sa ating GC. Also hashtag bet responsibly. Good performance here from both of our teams. Pero Nation starting off very hot sa kanilang pistol round.
Yep. And AK-47 buy para dito kay Simple. Wala masyadong nades para sa kanya dito pero meron naman siyang, helmet and armor. So, makapush pa naman siya kahit paano dito without having to worry about the aim punch. NPL, since meron silang B-short control dito, pwede nilang i-challenge as to ang connector side natin. So, I think it is more of the focus dito sa ating B side para dito sa side ng OO Nation. And so far, they have just been staying still. Kagaya na nakita natin kanina, they can really execute some smart plays, especially dito sa city side. And those two nades, man, really hurt yung chances dito ng NaVi. And those are the two nades dropped, actually, dito sa spawn natin. So it was planned ahead of time. So we're gonna do at least a denial play. Speaking of denial, Lato, hindi nagpapadaan dito sa ating A-long side. Smoke is gonna go down para may onting delay, Dumao.
Wow.
Nakikita niya si Perfecto pero NPL. Tamang sagot lang gamit ang kanyang deagle dito. And Bit. And the boys looking for something dito sa may long side natin. Bit. Ooh. Nako, magkatabi na sila dito ni Next. Bit.
Uy!
No, yun lang. Doesn't see the head of Next here. And that's gonna be long secure. 3K. Nako po, naka-farm pa nga siya. 1,800 in the pocket. With that MP9 pa rin, naka-upgrade pa nga siya ng AK-47 dito. So big profits for the side of OO Nation. Pumpuso naman dito sa Overpass City side natin.
Yeah, ROI agad dito si Nex at may mga bonus pa siyang nakuha. That round was actually a little bit, hindi lang a little bit, super expensive dito para sa NaVi. They're gonna be coming into this next round with zero utilities. Hindi, meron silang tatlo. They have 2 flashes, 1 smoke onto electronic. But they need to make all of these work. Kailangan meron conversions to, guys. Or else NaVi will be giving up this round once again. Bit now this time siya naman ang merong hero AK-47. If he manages to get a kill, siguro makapag-ROI din siya, pero it will still be a little bit expensive, lalo na kung siya unang mamamatay. OO Nation though, look at how much control they have over the map. Problema dito is if they overextend, mabibigay nila yung space, at yun na nga, nag-overextend dito si Lato. He gets popped by Bit. And Bit, bigay mo na yung baril na yan sa iyong kaibigan. Which is gonna be simple. Does have full armor on himself. Or does have armor, I mean. But simple, a little bit cold in this map. Medyo hindi pa tumatama yung mga shots niya. But this could be the start of something new for him. Lalo na pag nakakuha siya ng isa. Kahit isa lang. Start na yun ng momentum for Mr. Simple. Oh, Nation though, super hot. Everybody has a kill to their name. And speaking of another kill, and NQZ will find one to himself. Pero tayo dito isa, Coldzera, nandito sa tabi ni Mr. Optimus Prime. Pero hindi siya matutulungan. Electronic will find Coldzera. Good swing from NQZ. Once again, 2 players left on the side of NaVi. Pero Simple, still cold on his feet. At yun na nga, Electronic doesn't know where to look. Goes down, and another round for OO Nation.
Goddamn. City side being so oppressive, man, and the OO Nation playing it to perfection dito sa ating Overpass. So far, the Brazilian team showing their prowess dito sa ating first 3 rounds. And that's the reality of it. It's only been the first 3 rounds para dito sa side ng OO Nation. So, still quite a long journey para gumawa ng malaking lead dito. But this is a good start for the Brazilians at least. AWP para dito kay NQZ possibly. So that's just gonna make their defense a lot better. And mas gusto ko yatang kung merong double offset up dito, yung OO Nation para nakita natin kanina with Coldzera having that AWP can really just make this defense airtight para dito sa OO Nation, man.
Yun lang. That airtight defense has been penetrated dito ng isang HE grenade wala kay Mr. Electronic. It's 1 man down, still 4 on the side of OO Nation. Kailangan pang sikapin dito ng NaVi makahanap ng additional kills. Perfecto, medyo delicate ang pwesto. NPL off camera makakahanap ng isa. Perfecto, does find one onto NQZ. Magmumukhang flawless round dito para sa NaVi. Ito and Dumao daw. Dito lang sila, chilling sa B-site. The read might be wrong para sa ating 2 players, NPL and Perfecto, trying to extend the reach just a little bit. Pero mag-back off na sila. They understand that there is nobody on A site. And yun na nga. OO Nation. Tamang chillings lang sila sa ating first 3 rounds. Pamigay na yata yun ng NaVi because they have A site for them. And A site is gonna be given by OO Nation.
There it is. Simple typing the magical numbers. And ayun na nga. Lato, Dumao, last 2 left alive para dito sa side ng OO Nation. May M4s, meron pa naman silang onting pera dito, Lato with an AK-47. So I think they just want to extend the buy, or at least to the economy that they have now. NaVi naman. Perfecto with the Glock. I think he lost his weapon somewhere. Dito sa ating mapa and he's trying to retrieve it, or at least
Ayan.
Galil, not too bad, but I think he's gonna try to look for more simple, knowing na merong isang tao dito sa may graffiti side. Mamakuha si NPL, will not get itong si Electronic and tries to actually get him to die dito sa may bomba natin.
Uy!
Pero Lato, nakuha pa nga si Perfecto. Not too bad of a save, but not too good as well para sa OO Nation that they lost that round that handedly. And yeah, I think this is the NaVi train that's gonna start to move dito sa mapa natin, men.
Choo-choo. Next station, Overpass. Maybe. Kasi NaVi, they still are down to 2 rounds here. Pero economy is looking good for their side. So, possible nga na manalo dito ang NaVi. If they can maintain itong momentum na nag-swing na para sa side nila. Kasi kung titingnan nyo guys, yung OO Nation, they are very, very poor. This is gonna be a round that breaks their bank. Especially kung hindi sila makakahanap ng mga kills sa side ng NaVi. And look at how aggressive Dumao is. Dito siya sa may playground at ayun na nga, masyado siyang mapaglaro. He gets tagged. Pinauwi siya ng nanay niya. That's first blood already. A long is gonna be the point of interest para dito sa ating NaVi players. Bit pushing forward. Electronic with the support nades. Pero may rest back na dito ang ating OO Nation. Just gonna prevent this push from coming forward. But the man advantage is still with NaVi. So pwede sila mag-trade na mag-trade. Yun nga lang, sino ang magiging lamang dito? Some hesitation plays from NaVi. Kaamuyan lang sila dito. Good reflex there from Lato. Picks up Perfecto. MQZ with another. Can he find another? Hindi na pala kaya. 2 versus 2 though. NaVi, very low on HP. Coldzera, mainit sa kanyang rifle. Looking at 2 angles at the same time. Napakahirap ng pwesto dito ni Mr. Coldzera.
Abot.
Bomb has been planted though dito sa ating B site.
Yeah.
So, smoke and mirrors play again. NaVi regroup dito sa ating monster.
One has
Oo,
to play,
Nation.
One has to play open. Like, very open. Oh! The kit. They have no kit.
Oh no.
One has to stick. Stick it, Jonathan play. Oh! Now they can't do it. It has to be a full push next. That's gonna be one. Pero
Ay,
bit.
ay, ay.
Oh my god, he just ends it. The Terminator, pare. That's bit right there, man.
Sayang, winnable round pa naman dapat yun. Was sa 2 versus 2. Yun nga lang. Tama nga yung sinabi mo. One played a little bit in the open. That's OO Nation overextending din eh. That's an error on their side. Si Dumao, masyado siyang nasa forward position and he got flanked from 2 angles or just 1 angle lang naman. Pero yung attention kasi niya nandun sa may A-long area eh. That's gonna hurt for OO Nation. Katulad nga na sabi ko, it will break their bank and they're all playing with USPs. Wala silang utilities na kahit ano. So they're gonna play this as Mr. Sneaky and Dad Femina would say, would play this very dry. Simple, making his presence known dito sa ating A-long. Pinutok ang kanyang AK at bumoto ng isang utility just to make sure that people are on their toes dito sa ating OO Nation. Yan, OO Nation playing very compact. Kung titingnan yung ating map, sila ito nakita ng konting pixel. He sees the head, kaso mas mabilis ang trigger finger dito ni Simple. Gets the tag onto NQZ. 23 HP na lang.
I think he peek it.
He can.
Just jump peek, one guy peek. It's tough though.
Hindi sila gumagalaw, men. Bit closing in on his spray. Naku po, alam nila kung nasan ang dalawang players. NPL with the spray down. At yun na nga, OO Nation, this is gonna be a lost cause. Nakita pa yata yung backpack dito, pero Simple will find one. NPL with the third. And that is a round. Expected round loss para dito sa ating OO Nation. They could have played it better. Lalo na nasa forward position sila, they could have gone for the trades.
Yep.
Simple.
And look at NaVi, bro. They're just so clean. But at the same time, it is an eco. Spray check. And spray check everything. What up is that? I need to know the name. NQZ.
Man.
Gonna be out. I think that's part of the new collection. We will be knowing that shortly. Knowing someone in chat probably knows. Pero NQZ, please have the oop. Oh,
Oy.
Big miss with the rifle. Has to talk it back. Bolt action, by the way. 1 minute and 20. Pretty fast action. Galing dito sa NaVi. Electronic wants to dip his toes in the very hot water. That is the A site. NQZ with the flick. Simple gonna be down. That's gonna be NaVi back in the offend. Pansin mo, no. Pag if you have connector control, this map just becomes a lot smaller. Itong overpass natin.
Oh.
So it becomes like a really messed up version ng Dust 2. And yeah, I would say just be the pace of the map at the same time. Pero yun lang, Dumao with the better peek dito kay Bit. Pero si Next is gonna go down, but now it is gonna be the backup immediately galing dito sa OO Nation, but it is gonna be NaVi cocking it right back dito sa connector natin, papasok ng A site. Pero meron din dalawa dito sa A. That's gonna be NQZ. That's gonna be Lato. First peek. NQZ gonna let me through, pero yun lang, does not hit the flick shot. Lato on his own. Perfecto is gonna go down. Saying goodbye to Ilya. Pero Lato defending against you. Wide swing.
Whoa.
That's gonna be a kill. NPL. Gonna go wide, pero si Cold Zera pa nga. Pwedeng tumaya dito. Dumao. Likod. Yun lang. Electronic. Hindi niya makukuha. Half HP ang dalawang miyembro ng NaVi. Cold Zera. 69 ADR. Now is the time to go for that one, my friend. Molotov. Galing dito sa long. 10 seconds of delay dito sa ating plant. Susunog siya ng onti dito. Wide swing dito sa may WC. Pero wala yata magagawa si Coldzera dito. No diffuser. Just pure delay. USP. And I don't think it is gonna be worth it. Electronic just gonna wide wicket at this point. 4-3. NaVi in control dito sa Overpass.
Nag-desperation play na dito ang ating players from OO Nation. They're taking yung mga duels na hindi pabor para sa kanila, men. Although nakuha nila yung first picks, yun nga lang, mas maganda yung position ng ng NaVi dito. Napaka-forward na nila, pwede silang mag-push anytime. And then, wala na-caught off guard lang dito yung OO Nation. And that forces them onto a very low buy round. 3 utilities to their name, all pistols with upgraded ones on Lato as well as hindi pala, Coldzera, Lato, and next with the digs. These are one shot one kills, basta ulo ang tatamaan. Basta tatamaan yung ulo. And yun na nga, speaking of headshots, getting 3 in a row here from both of our teams. Pero the trades are in favor of NaVi right here. Simple gets another one. Natamaan dito yung paa at na-ankle break sila to. Oh no, NPL finds the body of NQZ. Nag-iisa na lang dito si Dumao. There are guns sa may connector side natin. So Dumao might be able to upgrade his gun. Instead, kailangan yata niya mag-time deposit na lang dito sa ating bank. It's gonna be saving, man.
He's a timeshare, bro, or like a package or something. Tapos
Yung taas na yan, di ba?
Yung banker sa South Park. And it's gone.
Ubus yung investment na.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gone.
Oh.
Is that? Ano tawag sa pwesto niya? Dark din, no? Kasi tagong-tago.
It's called
hindi.
connector, bro. Just figure it out.
Hindi, kasi may
You
mga
just gotta
part
hear it
may,
out, man. You just gotta hear it out.
may mga parte ng mapa na sobrang dilim eh. I assume it's called dark.
Connector cubby or something. I don't know, man.
I should really play some CSGO again. Paglabas ng CSGO 2.
Man, you're already too late on the train. I'm already playing it. Sneaky broadcasts on Twitch, by the way. Logo. Pero yun nga. It's been fun, man. I mean, CSGO has been fun once again. I don't know why. Pero I just can't stop playing it for the moment at the moment. Speaking of playing, simple. Gonna unplug the keyboard muna dito sa ating round. And he's the first one taken down para dito sa NaVi with that perfect boost dito sa may B short side natin. And Perfecto looking for the opening. Sees one dito sa may Toxic. And mag-back off na lang siya dito. Nate. Boom. Next, it's gonna hurt a bit. Perfecto just trying to be that disruptive force dito sa ating B site. Pero medyo mahirap. Lato in a great position. Pwede siya mag-flank right after this push. But there's gonna be a presence here dito sa WC constantly probably. Just in case that there is an outlier dito sa may long side natin. 52 seconds left on the clock. NQZ knowing na secured yung long dito, he can actually run towards that side and they can just play a too long setup dito. Pero Lato trying to go for the flank. Perfecto. Magkakasalisihan ba sila dito or is it gonna be the full-on peak? Perfecto. Saan ka nakatigin?
Oh no. Oh no.
He's gonna see that flash flying. Perfecto. Information in. That's gonna be a full A take. NQZ with the first blood dito kay Electronic and Lato ready, waiting. Pero NQZ trimming the meat already, trimming the fat dito ng NaVi. Pero makakuha pa siya na isa dito. Yes, he will. And Lato with the cleanup from behind from that A-long position sa start ng ating round. And 5-4, OO Nation back in it.
Maganda yung mga entry dito ni NPL eh. Di ba kanina si Bit, pati si Perfecto yung nag-entry para sa team nila. NPL managing to open up yung rounds natin. Pero may problema. Si NQZ at si Lato, they just have the timings right. NQZ making work with that AWP and then Lato, very, very well-timed lurk. Sayang hindi nakita ni Perfecto na merong lurker. He failed to clear yung ating ating toilets area and wala. Down the drain yung round dito for NaVi. Lamang pa rin naman sila. 4-5 ang ating score. OO Nation can still bring us again onto a deadlock score. Meanwhile, look at that, man. Liquid. 13-7 Liquid. Oh man, Liquid's not having a good day. Sabi mo nga, it's a best of one, so Payton's gonna go out. Napakasakit na lang, Kuya is sneaky. Round number 10 in the works here. Oh, napakaganda na angle nila to. Does damage perfecto dito. Just 16 HP. Pero hindi siya makakuha ng kill. It's not gonna convert yet. Pero matatakot dito yung NaVi because perfecto is down. That means that's a little bit parang almost one less player to work with or to play with. They need to act fast though kasi nauubusan sila ng oras. Although there's still 1 minute and 10 seconds on the timer. That's still 1 minute and 10 seconds going down. Ooh. Presence made dito sa ating A-long. No rotations though from OO Nation. They are expecting players from mid and possibly B site.
Great check. It's looking calm. Looking pretty calm right now. Gonna be hell in like 5 seconds.
Malapit na. Oh, medyo maingay dito sa Monster. Coldzera nahanap si Simple. But Electronic will also find next. 1-for-1 trade nga lang. So it's still Gucci. May isa tayong players ay may A-long, Bit, Clear si Optimus. Kaso nandito si Lato getting a double. And NQZ kumukonekta na naman ng kanyang AWP. Electronic, last guy alive, 34 HP. Isang smoke lang ang hawak niya. The bomb is nowhere in his face. As time runs out, he'll be going for the save. Almost a perfect round para dito sa side ng OO Nation. And again, we are now on deadlock. 5-5 ang ating score. Looks like yung push or yung strats na ginagawa ng NaVi, it's not working out for the men.
Yup. Definitely not working out. You know, fan cam when it's at home, kind of goofy, bro. Not gonna lie. It's people chilling at home. I don't know, it's a yogurt out or something. Tapos pag nanaling team nila, tapos bigla silang on-cam habang kumakain. They were like, here! Oh my god! NQZ! Can you hit it again? No, he can't. USP? Oh, he loses the op. Nako po to Simple of all people, and that means it's gonna be the green light. Para dito sa ating A side, Dumao gonna hear the scope, and he's gonna get the finish. Electronic. So, bites the dust. Itong si Dumao. Molotov. Going towards the bank side, gonna cause a lot of damage to the banknotes, pero perfecto. Manggagaling dito sa long side natin. Has a bit of information, pero that's gonna be the slide back. Right back into the B side. Really smart play galing dito kay Coldzera, leaving it an unpredictable demise. Ayun lang, Coldzera. Mahanap siya dito sa may bangko. Perfecto, the man to do it as well. Gonna make that scenario at least a bit tough para dito kay Next. So what is it gonna be? Maybe the long lurk. Pabalik dito sa may short side? Or no, he's just gonna risk it. Risk a straight up fight dito sa may site natin. And Next, looking at the wrong place. Maybe at the wrong time. Long peek. Gonna go through. Headshot dito kay Perfecto. A must-win clutch para dito sa OO Nation to keep the lead dito sa ating city side. And OO Nation bringing it right back dito sa ating game next. With the 1v1, man, that's not easy. That's crazy, Choco. I would really understand if I heard you whatever you just said.
Oh, sorry.
I was like, when is he gonna realize?
Kanina pa pala ako nagsasalita. Yun nga, like, man, losing to a 1 versus 3. Imagine.
That's tough, bro, honestly.
Call out nyo naman ako pag nakamute ako. Kasi minsan umuubo ako eh. Minsan nakakalimutan kong mag-unmute.
Of course. The classic caster lungs.
Oh, almost there. Nakita lang yung pixel ng paa. Pero syempre, napakaliit ng window na yun para makakonect na shots dito from OO Nation. Meanwhile though, NaVi, unti-unti na silang gumagapang dito sa ating A site. They do leave the bomb just to make sure it's safe and sound. Pero yun nga, OO Nation, they might be a little bit ready here dito sa ating A site. Just 2 players. Ito yung maganda sa play ng NaVi eh. They want to go for these picks. Pero ang downside nga lang doon is they're wasting a lot of time. And speaking of picks, Coldzera wastes NPL right here. That's information given and information na taken. At least 1 player additional dito sa ating B site. So kung marunong mag-mathematics na mabilis dito on NaVi, they at least know that there's maybe 3 players or 1 player dito sa ating A site. Now they find out, Lato will find Electronic. Perfecto with the trade galing sa Monster. Perfecto finds a second 3 versus 3 situation. Meron na lang tao dito sa may waters area. Coldzera, hot on his feet, hot on the trigger. Finds Simple and Perfecto. Bit is gonna be the last guy. Pero yun nga, wala na naman tayong oras dito, men. 5-7 ang score natin. OO Nation bring the lead back to 2 points.
Damn. And look at this, man, Lato. With the angle. Cranking that mouse to the right, my friend. Using every single DPI in that swing. Coldzera, though, with the easy 2-piece dito sa B-side natin. An impact player. Has 3 in the round. Coldzera, I think this could be his best performing series so far dito sa ating tournament. And what a series to have it, though, against NaVi, men of all people.
It's crazy na Coldzera was an AWPer, no, in his past life. Pero mga
IGL and on the rifle. As is yung lifespan ng CS player.
Pag hindi ka na magaling mag-op, no, baba ka sa rifler. Pag hindi ka magaling mag-rifler, baba ka sa IGL. But there,
like, yeah, I mean, KDN ops a lot, pero he's not passing the responsibility to stun, though, I heard. Oh, Coldzera!
Oh no! Timing! Naka-double tuloy dun si Nexts. Muntikan pa siya makapangatlo.
Ay. What a round by Nexts.
Waits out positions with that good flash. He does go down, pero nandito ang kanyang mga kaibigan na si Dumao to get that triple kill instead. Next, and Dumao, high impact plays in this round. At dahil doon, matatakot ng kakaunti ang NaVi. They'll be forced to use a timeout. Sayang yung kill, sayang yung flash na doon ni Coldzera. I think that was Coldzera or, yeah. Has the flash on hand, kaso the timing from NaVi was just a little bit off. Ayun na nga, nakita natin sa replay dito. Tumalsik yung katawan ni Coldzera. Good molly coming out from Nexts, and Duma will be credited that kill. Tapos pagkatapos mamatay ni Mr. Nexts, wala, Duma just finds the last 2 players, goes with his own spray down. Is that Gaben?
That was Gaben and the man in the production room. Somehow. Grabe, that man had the black magic design 4,900 or something. Very deep cut. Pero pag nasa production kayo, if you know, you know.
I don't know, parang si Gaben yata yun or si Jack Black. Pares kasi sila ng balbas eh. Who knows?
Grabe. CEO ng Valve or School of Rock, man? Pili ka na lang.
Doon na lang ako sa School of Rock. Si ano. I don't know, kung
Naturally
napapanood mo yung TikTok niya. Si Gabriel, walang TikTok yun. Busy siya, kinukuha
busy,
yung pera
man.
natin sa spring sale.
Yep. He's like, hell yeah, these nerds are gonna buy this up. Oh!
Muntik na yun.
Muntik ka na ma-aksidente.
NaVi, gumugusto dito sa ating B-site. Electronic opens it up with the first kill dito kay Nexts. Electronic, sobrang bilis niya maglakad. May rollerblades yata siya. Finds the one, whips the crosshair to the right. Pero nandito si Lato at si Dumao to get the trades in. Yun nga lang, damage done. Site secure, bomb planted, wala na. Post plant na lang dito for NaVi. All they have to do is just hold a lot of these angles and tapos na agad ditong round na to. For O Nation though, they could still push this out. Mas maganda ang baril nila. They have NQZ on that AWP and it has been hitting. Sila to din. A lot of high impact kills from the previous game. Pero yun nga, OO Nation will be playing this safe. They'll be saving their guns, man.
Best option. Para dito sa OO Nation, pero NaVi, man, 9-6 half could be the best outlook para sa kanila. The bestest outlook would be in 8-7. But still, whatever is the result dito sa ating half, it's still a good one para dito sa NaVi. They kept it 9-6. Now they can possibly finish it dito sa ating CD side if they do win that pistol round. Pero yun lang. OO Nation, back to reality. They're still in the lead dito sa ating game, but not by much. Which is pretty bad pag nasa overpass ka, and especially considering now you're gonna enter itong T-side natin. So it's gonna be a timeout. Galing sa OO Nation to secure itong last 2 rounds natin, men. Or last round.
Yeah, last round indeed. Mapapanay scoreline tayo mamaya if they ever manage to get this back. But I think NaVi might have the X factor kasi si Simple, may hawak to siyang AWP. Lots of rifles on their side as well. Napaka-kompleto rin ng mga utilities. So it's gonna be a big round for both of our teams, especially since it's the last half. Or last half tuloy. Last round of the half. Meanwhile though, bumabawi yung yung Liquid. They've got 5 rounds in a row, Nahabol nila yung pain. It looks like, sorry. Kasi 13-7 yata yun kanina. Pero yun nga. The game's progressing on the other side, on the other stream, Meanwhile, here we are on game number 2, 6-8 ang ating score. Lamang po pa rin ang OO Nation. Lots of shots going through, but not connecting. Talagang presence lang dito sa ating mga players. Finding and denying information at the same time. Perfecto. Pushing dito sa Monster, kaso wala. He has nobody with him. Wala siyang ka-holding hands papunta dun sa bibig ng Monster. So, tamang back off lang and reset para dito sa NaVi. They are really respecting this defense from OO Nation. Ooh.
Sheesh. Oh my god.
Ayun na nga.
Is gonna go down. Oh no. That's not good.
That's not good, bro. Pushing naman dito ang NaVi on the other side of the map. Perfecto.
Perfecto's lost, bro. Lost in the sauce.
He doesn't know.
He wasn't ready.
Oh no, he
Oh.
doesn't know. Electronic, ang dami niya naririnig na sapatos. Finds the 1 kill.
Oh.
Lato, good bait and switch. Lato will find another. Pero si Bit, magkoconnect yung kanyang shots. And stuck dito si NQZ sa ating Optimus. Pero hindi, nandito ang rest back. Tamang timing lang. And OO Nation get that final round. 6-9 ang score natin. Very nice indeed para sa ating Brazilian squad. And NaVi will have their chance on the next half. Sila naman ang makakapag-dictate, or sorry, sila naman ang makakapag-depensa sa ating sites.
Yeah. Really big rounds. Galing dito sa side ng OO Nation. But still, the reality is it is a 6-9. and 3 lang ang nakuha mo na pagitan dito sa ating first half. That's not gonna be enough, especially to hold back a team like NaVi pagdating sa kanilang city side. Gonna see them with a lot more aggression, or what I think is gonna be a lot more aggression para dito sa side ng NaVi. OO Nation has a chance to finish it off dito sa kanilang second half if they win the pistol round, which is gonna be a must win para sa kanila dito, kasi nga if they don't cap it off now, then yun nga, baka magsistreak pa dito yung NaVi, and before they know it, they have lost the lead and are now on the losing end of the game.
That is very true. And magsisimula lahat yon sa ating pistol round here on the second half. Napaka-crucial talaga nito para sa OO Nation. If they manage to get this pistol round first, then possibly additional plus 2 rounds din yon pagkatapos. So they would get that lead to 6-12. And then saka lang magkakaroon ng buy or ng full buy dito yung NaVi. So they will have that gap, they will have that leeway. Yun nga lang, it's still NaVi that they're playing against. And I think you did mention earlier, this is a NaVi map, itong Overpass. So chances are OO Nation might slip up at magkaroon sila ng sarili-sarili ng mga errors here on their T-phase, and NaVi might be able to swing the momentum para sa side nila, man.
Yeah, I mean that is a big possibility, especially para dito sa NaVi. I mean, a big swing is all they have to hope for, and I think 2 or 3 rounds can really pick them right back up, no, itong NaVi squad natin. So, yun nga, I mean, OO Nation, can they stop the inevitable dito sa ating second half? We will just have to know if kaya pa ba ng mga Brazilians dito sa ating game. I mean, Coldzera performing really, really well, and it would be a waste just to see that go down in the drain, especially if hindi tayo aabot ng map number 3, which is gonna be Mirage. Pero titignan pa natin. Overpass. NaVi with the slight momentum dahil nga sa mga recent rounds nila, but I think OO Nation, just 1 pistol round can set this whole half off, pare.
That is very true. Isang pistol round lang talaga. And remember guys, we bet on NaVi winning dito sa ating pistols. If you haven't bet yet, make sure to check out 747 Live. Let me just check the stats very quickly. Pistol round win percent dito sa mapa na to. NaVi have the slight edge, 7.1% above dito sa ating team of OO Nation. But that's just a very small number. Pero yun nga, it's still more than 50%. So, NaVi might be able to take this. On top of that, by the way, NaVi have a very high win chance. Win percent pala pag sila nasa CT side dito sa Overpass. So, we might be able to see that comeback indeed happen. Pero mamaya ng konti after the pistol round commences. OO Nation so far, they're showing a very decent performance. I think that is duly because the map is CT-sided, so it's mostly the map playing itself out.
Yeah. Pero titignan pa natin, men. Can NaVi capitalize dito sa kanilang city side? Hopefully, hindi naman mag-breakdown yung yung NaVi dito sa ating second half, kasi ang ganda ng laro dito ni NPL. Top frag yung kanyang team so far. So, yeah, I mean, as long as NPL can keep up the pace dito sa city side, it's gonna be A-okay for the NaVi squad right at this very moment. Simple actually not having the best of games, but that can turn right back around dito sa ating pistol with that first headshot dito kay Lato. The most annoying player so far para dito sa side ng OO Nation, being 13-9 para dito sa ating T-side squad.
Very slow push coming out from OO Nation. Mukhang na-shake up din yung kanilang offense dito dahil si Lato yung namatay. Lato being the top frag for their team. This is good from OO Nation. At least playing together sila. That's how you want TAC FPS to play itself out, kumbaga. Pero nga, A-long, point of interest. OO Nation slowly inching forward. May nakita dito si Next, but not gonna connect. Tamang bigayan lang dito ng space. Oh, simple, very aggressive, very good flick as well. Dumao, napatulog. Nagfa-Facebook na lang siya ngayon. Simple, looking at the choke points. Going to A side, kaso na uppercut siya dito. 18 HP left. Could still make an impact, and look at OO Nation's HP just dropping. NQZ is next to fall. And never mind, lahat ng players from OO Nation get wiped out. NaVi very, very strong here.
Yep.
And that's
Yes, man.
Pistol.
That's Pistol. Simple. Having himself a hell of a time. Oh! I didn't see anything. Pero yun na nga. NaVi, start things off. Need sa kanilang CD side. They want to be the first guys in. They want to have the first blood dito sa ating second half. They want to end this one quick in Overpass and move on and prepare para dito sa ating second series. But only still with the lead. Electronic gets one, starting to farm. The Fabas is gonna get the kill as well. Pero yun nga, dalawa para dito kay Electronic. 1,200 in the pockets of NaVi from just pure kill rewards. Pero si Nexts gonna take the head off. Simple. Once again, not having the best of games. Pero nandito naman yung ibang miyembro dito ng NaVi.
Oy!
FIL. Take tags.
Uy!
Oh, but that's gonna be Bit going down. Nexts. Big opening to gamit ang kanyang deagle dito, pero naandito pa si Electronic with the MP9. A lot of presence can be made. Half HP pa dito si NQZ, so a single miss shot from that dig and he's gonna eat the ground, pare. And yeah, just a game of patience na naman from both sides.
Parang chess with guns yung nilalaro dito ng ating dalawang teams. Patiently waiting out yung mga utilities, waiting for the other team to overextend, and kain lang dito ng kain. Speaking of kain, Monster will eat the 3 players from OO Nations. Kakain din yata sila dito ng bala, but no NPL! Mabubusog siya dito ng lead coming out from OO Nation. Next will find Perfecto. And the conversion of this round is really high as an eco gets converted into a round win. 7-10 ang score natin, ladies and gentlemen. And OO Nation, despite them on a lower buy, wala, minama lang talaga nila with Nexts. And, sorry, tama, si Nexts lang. Getting 4 kills. Almost an ace. Pero yun nga, Lato will just do the cleanup. Man, high impact player tong si Nexts. But he has yet to catch up with yung actual top frag natin, which is NPL. But he's getting there. He's making a really huge impact in this game for OO Nation.
Pero Nation now with the possible counter in game. NaVi gonna be on the pistols and they have the chance to farm this time para naman sa kanila ekonomiya dito, pero medyo mababa rin. So NaVi is gonna go for that risky force buy. Bit gonna try to retrieve itong AK-47 dito ni Next, but the crowd speak is only cause a dink, pare. 2 HP na lang dito si Next and he might even throw away the AK-47 because of it. Or magpalit sila ng palit dito ni Coldzera, but Coldzera is on the other side of the map on a long. He could have a little rendezvous, pero yun na nga. MP9 gonna go in the hands of Nexts and he could be the sacrificial lamb para dito sa OO Nation to get information dito sa ating site. And yep, that's just gonna be simple A execute, and I think it's just gonna be a save para sa NaVi. Just get the upgraded pistols para sa next round. If you lose the next round, who cares? It's pseudo eco siguro. Pero yun na nga, NaVi, they just save.
Just playing it safe right now. Deposit nila yung kanilang mga barrel. They're gonna get some additional firepower sa ating susunod na round because it is still a deagle on Electronic and a rifle on Mr. Simple. It's not an AK, it's not an AWP yet, pero syempre, it still will get the job done. Still a gun. Kumbaga. NaVi gonna give up one more round. Super convenient round na to, guys. And OO Nation look like they're also trying to look for some exits, pero they have to respect yung ating players from NaVi, because if you remember guys, yung ating previous game, they have been getting multi-frags after multi-frags as well. Hindi lang dito si Lato or si Nexts yung gumagawa ng impact. It's also our other members like Perfecto, Electronic, and Bit. We might be able to see that if we go to a second to a map number 3, and it is looking like it, as the gap between NaVi and OO Nation are still 4 points. Lato off camera kill through the wall, through the smoke, finds one. Simple, gumagawa ng boosted play pero hindi siya makakapag-connect ng kahit kanino. Simple now, super aggressive, gusto niyang bumawi. Bit then. Ito yung holding hands play. Super aggressive. I think OO Nation can hear this push. And they're just waiting for NaVi to overextend just a little more. Para lang makalibre lang talaga sila ng kills dito. NaVi now regrouping here onto A site. Mukhang tama yung basa nila dito, Mr. Sneaky.
Yun na, 5-7s. As much firepower as they can muster. Pero Perfecto trying to get that early lead dito sa connector, and he does see it. He calls it. Guys, I need help dito sa B side. There is at least 3 Brazilians in B short. And that doesn't favor us at all. Perfecto with a risky peek to at least delay itong OO Nation. Pero wala na yung delay dito ng push. Great boost dito kay Simple. And mapapabalik sila dito sa connector side, but it is gonna be a bait from NQZ. Great peek galing kay Coldzera. But can they get one back? Na-drop na nga dito. Ang isa pero yun lang. Next. Too fast. Too furious on that MP9 para, and Coldzera gets the headshot as well. Eco denied para dito sa side ng NaVi. Not too much damage, honestly. I mean, a death and a half para dito sa OO. Pero medyo mayaman pa naman sila.
They are definitely rich, man. Ganda rin ng opener dito ni Lato. Although namatay, hindi pala siya namatay. Although hindi niya kita yung kalaban, still was a shot through the smoke. Napaka impactful nun, kasi kung kayo yung NaVi and you're trying to defend, tapos tumatambay lang kayo sa loob ng smoke para lang makakuha ng kills, well, Mr. Lato has something for you. Para hindi na kayo tumambay sa mismo Ecoms. Gonna be a new round though. Lamang na lamang pa rin dito ang OO Nation. This is gonna be the biggest gap for this half. NaVi are trailing, but they do have plans. Because it's a little bit different. Look at how forward dito si Simple. He's maybe going for a lurk. It's in contrast dito naman for OO Nation. Look at them. It's a 5-man push here on B site. Waters area, highly populated, pero hindi isda ang ating mga residents. They're pushing now. That should give the signal for OO Nation to back up their friends. Next, with the kill. Good one on them. The trade of kills go hand in hand. Pero OO Nation are gonna be in advantage with just one person. It's Simple and Bit once again. Simple, hot on the rifles. Previous map. Bit naman, sobrang init din niya. But as last, do they know? They do not. Simple gets one. Latte with the trade. And it's now all up to Bit. Kaso yun nga lang, the crossfire, the double peaks, much better on the side of OO Nation.
Nako po. OO Nation not done just yet. Dito sa ating game, Lato getting that too. An overpass. What should have been a Natus Vincer stomp turned into a Brazilian team still fighting for their lives dito sa ating tournament. Grabe, kapit patalim talaga dito sa ating single LM playoffs. The moment you slip up, that's gonna be your chances gone. And NaVi, nako po. Back on the scout, back on the dig, so they're gonna hope dito sa 14.
And hope they will. Pag tumama yung head top dito ni Simple, that is a huge game changer. Nakitaan yung bag, kaso nakita rin sila ng mga players natin, and UZ will get his double. Peaks coming out from connector, not gonna connect. They know that Perfecto is here. They do not, and yun na nga. Dumao gets punished. Free upgrade dito para kay Mr. Perfecto. He wants more. Pwede naman siya mag-push. But instead, he is gonna opt to reposition himself. Fortify ang ating bank area dito sa A site. Meanwhile, for OO Nation, good angle onto NPL. Yun lang. Lato with the trade. He could have gotten more. And it's now all up to Perfecto. Very big problem.
Want to smoke.
Oh. One? Gets two.
Oh my
and he closes it out.
Perfecto. With a clutch of a lifetime, pare. Grabe naman yun with the spray through the wood. And OO Nation stunned in their tracks, pare. And this all started dito kay Perfecto, getting the 1D dito kay Dumao in an already heated situation para sa kanila dito. Pero Perfecto believing in the spray, man.
He got 3 kills that round, so mahal na mahal siya ni Lord. Yun nga lang, OO Nation, mahal din kaya sila dito ni Lord ngayon. Putting a lot of fire, bringing hell here onto our connector area. Oh, bit! Masyado ka makulit! At yun na nga, naparo siya sa puwet. Gonna go down for now. Still a one-man advantage para dito sa OO Nation. Perfecto. Perfect position. Can he get spotted though? Ooh, ayun na nga. Just gonna connect a few bullets. Hindi magiging lethal yung shot na yun. But it is gonna put some fear onto the hearts of NaVi. A 1+2+2 push. Currently making its way onto A site.
Oh no, electronic. Ako si Simple. Oh, that might just be it, man. That might be the closer dito sa game natin. It's gonna be a rough 3 rounds para sa side ng NaVi.
Unless pinapakilig lang ulit tayo dito ng NaVi, men. Wag please, wag ganun lods.
Could be, man. But it doesn't feel like it, Lato. With the reverse L. There it is. 14. Ay.
Yeah. 2 points
OO
left
Nation.
here for OO Nation, yeah.
Not much luck pagdating sa mga map picks, no? Especially sa tournament na to. Not of map pick losses.
And this was NaVi's pick. So, dapat NaVi yung mananalo dito. Maybe it's just not working out for them, di ba? Wow, grabe yung mga grabe yung mga linya, no? Nagparamdam, nakilig lang. It's not for them. Mamaya pull out natin yung it's you. It's not you, it's me. Galing dito sa ating mga players.
Oh, dude. Wait till you pull out the OG, the strangers again.
Oh.
Guys, if you watch that Wong Fu Classic, you know what I'm talking about. Yung mga tambay sa internet. Nako po. But, cool, Sarah. Slow crawl lang, you know, no nation. They're just taking it slow. They're taking the scenic route dito sa ating overpass bit with the exact same position that Perfecto was. Yung sa clutch na kanina, maybe he can replicate the same. Pero kailangan niya ng AK-47 pickup dito. No armor para dito sa NaVi. So it is a full-on no-stop. Just a stack. And hope for the best that it works out in your favor. Coldzera, tamang jiggle peek lang. Papasok ng side. Oh, but who is gonna peek first? Lot of them. NaVi everywhere dito sa ating side. Coldzera gonna get one dig here by Simple. And babalik na nga sila dito sa A side. Knowing that it is gonna be clear. Next, two-prong attack. Knowing na wala naman masyadong mangyayari dito sa ating round, knowing NaVi does not have any weapons to fight back with except kay Simple dito with the deagle at this point. Maybe he can get itong si Lato. One more time. Only gets the body tag. 15 para sa OO Nation. Will it be finally them getting over the hump, or is it the heartbreaker na naman para dito sa OO Nation? They need to keep on focus dito sa game natin, men, kasi NaVi, they can strike at any moment.
They can definitely strike at any moment, man. Pero kailangan nila maunahan dito sila next, pati si Lato. Because these two are bringing so much value to this team of OO Nation. Lato, already at 24 kills. Next and Dumao, 17. Not bad for anybody else aside from Lato. Lato is just really performing well right here. And kung ako, NaVi, I'll try to find a way to stop Lato. Pigilan ko lang siya, makakuha pa lalo ng momentum, get him tilted in a way. Kasi nakikita ko yung mga facecam ng mga ng NaVi players natin, medyo ano sila eh. Medyo sumisimangot na, tapos dumadami na yung kulubot sa ulo nila. Yun lang. First blood on to NPL.
Jesus, it's
Nako po, grabe. Ang bilis na mag-push dito ng OO Nation, men.
Yeah, they just hit them with the classic B rush, smoke everything, then just run in, guys. Then yung nahuli, just smoke heaven as fast as possible. Meron pa nga onting boost dito kay Next. He wants to keep going. And it is up to bit in electronic. I do not think there's a chance. Improbable, impossible. A lot of words to describe yung round na to. There it is. The killing blow, 8-16. NaVi stunned sa Overpass, pare. And all of a sudden, OO Nation comes back alive. One best of one na lang is what separates itong NaVi dito sa ating, ticket palabas ng ESL Pro League. And OO Nation, if they can surprise dito sa Mirage, then this could be one of the biggest upsets dito sa ating tournament. First, that rare Atom game, and then it could be this as well. I'm not hoping for the worst dito sa NaVi, man, pero we gotta see them in better shape kumpara dito sa Overpass.
Yeah, definitely a better shape on our previous map of Ancient. Right now, OO Nation might have shown a lot of their strats. That's why it's a little bit new for NaVi. But man, OO Nation just really, really, really strong dito sa ating mapa na to. As Lato is already on 25 bomb. While the rest of NaVi, wala pong nakapag-clear ng 20-point na threshold nila doon. But yeah, that was the round. Or that was the game. That was the map. Amazing. Would love to see our last map of Mirage. What are your thoughts, man?
Yeah, I would just say NaVi are not in their best form, but still, we still did see a map number 1 that they can still edge out wins if they do have the right read of the game. Pero yun lang, I mean, meron pa namang game number 3 para dito sa NaVi. They have done it on Mirage time and time again, pero OO Nation, they can do it on Mirage as well. So I would say it's gonna be either sobrang one-sided na map para dito sa side ng OO Nation, or it's just gonna be NaVi in a close match. Pero titignan pa natin.
Yeah, titingnan natin yan, guys. Later on, once again, this has been the ESL Pro League Season 17. Bago tayo umalis, let's thank our sponsors and partners, Lupon WXC, The Armory, 747 Live, and Focus Fire. My name is Choco, and with me is Sticky Frog. We'll see you after a very short break. Bye-bye.
Phew, barely made it. Oh, no!
Freeze! There's no escape!
Damn it, no ammo.
Stay there, I say! Surrender! This time luck isn't on your side!
Let's check it out.
Shit!
What the hell is that?
Oh crap!
You missed, motherfucker! What the fuck is going on?
Wow, this must be my lucky day. The link is in the description box.
And yun, hello and welcome back to the official Filipino broadcast ng ESL Pro League Season 17. Ako nga pala si Sneaky Frog, kasama ko si Choco. Naandito na tayo sa ating Game 3, sa ating NaVi versus OO Nation matchup. First win goes in the way of NaVi sa Ancient, then map number 2 goes in the way of OO Nation sa Overpass. And ngayon, naandito na tayo sa ating Mirage. Map number 3, man. Grabe. What a series so far.
Yeah, what a series indeed. Kanina, in-expect natin na first map is definitely going to the way of NaVi, and it did. And then map number 2, medyo nagkaroon tayo na parang idea din na could have been a NaVi map 2-0, but then OO Nation had something else to say. Yun nga, OO Nation had a really stellar performance, leaving ang ating NaVi a little bit in the dust, bring it into an 8-16 scoreline in favor of OO Nation. But now it's gonna be the almost El Clasico, kamukha nung mapa niya. Pero Mirage is gonna be all about yung mga executions natin, about proper placement ng mga smokes, really good use of mollies as well para lang ma-clear out yung mga key angles natin. Pero bago lahat na yun, punta muna tayo sa ating betting. May oras pa ba tayo mag-bet direct? Ayan, meron pa. Pistol round, NaVi tayo.
Okay.
Let's go. Yeah.
Pistol round NaVi. Interesting. Not gonna lie. Pero titignan natin, OO Nation has had their fair share of pistol rounds as well. So let's see who is gonna be the one coming out on top. Pistol rounds is what, makes the fire a bit brighter para sa ating mga teams if they do want to start something in their respective halves. Pero I'm thinking for everyone dito sa ating game, mental has to be all over the place para sa ating mga teams, especially para dito sa OO Nation. Really just came off the series of their lifetimes, man. I mean, natalo nila yung NaVi on Overpass, pare.
That is very true. It's either iniisip nila, wait lang, everything's going too well. Meron yatang problema. Why are we going to map number 3? Pero at the same time, we're going to map number 3 dito OO Nation. So they're feeling it. They could be feeling very positive here. They could be feeling a little bit shaky as well. The same goes for NaVi. Kasi kung sino man matatalo dito, wala na. It is the end of their playoffs run because it is just a single elimination, unlike yung ating previous brackets, which was triple elims. And I think both of these teams both suffered double losses ba? Tama ba? Or no, I think NaVi just lost one during the earlier brackets. OO Nation yung nakadalawa. So they had their two. So OO Nation, they may have already expended all of their lives here if they lose this last match and uwi sila ng Brazil. Or tamang chillings lang dito sa Malta. But yeah, looks like the players are ready to get things started up here in the map of Mirage. NaVi versus OO Nation on a do or die map, my friend.
Yeah, if OO Nation does win this, it's gonna be history once again para dito kay Cold. One of the few players who have gotten toe-to-toe with Simple at one point dito sa ating laro. But now it could happen once again. OO Nation in the right spot dito sa ating Mirage. And yeah, let's see. Happens, man. Parang as the game does go longer, itong series natin, I feel like OO Nation slowly becoming better dito sa ating series.
I think so too. Kasi yung first map natin, NaVi was pretty hot. Kaso nakabal ng konti dito yung OO Nation. Speaking of OO Nation, Duma will get the first blood up to Perfecto. Perfect shots hitting onto the apps area. Ko, napakadami presensya ang binibigay dito sa mid. Yun nga lang, namatay dito si Next. Simple will get another one with Cold. Zera, nag-eye to eye sila. Pero unang pumikit dito si ating Cold. And now, the bomb is making its way actually onto A site. Ang daming presensya binigay dun sa ating B site. Pero hindi nila alam, isa lang pala yung illusion. Smoke and mirrors play again from OO Nation. But I think NaVi are very wise and they are very aware of this rotation. And QZ nandito sa ating sandwich area. Hindi pa siya umabot doon. And Bit will get the double for himself. Dumao, last player alive. Despite him getting the initial frag dito sa ating game, he is gonna be the last to fall. First in, first out, sabi nga nila. Long range kill from Simple takes him out. And that is a first pistol round here in favor of NaVi. Brought to you by 747 Live. Make sure to scan the QR code to get a 5% bonus on your 5,000 peso deposit. Make sure to also PM ang ating Focus Fire staff if you need some help with your bets or with creating an account. And on top of that, idadagdag pa kayo or makakasali pa kayo sa aming GC. #bet responsibly.
Ayun na nga. I mean, 1-0. Paano dito sa NaVi so far? And yeah, I mean, it's a great start para dito sa map number 3 nila. Especially para dito kay Simple, who is 2-0 so far dito sa ating game. Not the best overpass para sa kanya dito, but it could be a way better Mirage. NPL gets ran over with the Tech-9 dito ni Next and he wants to keep on going. Simple. Madungaw na nga dito sa corner nga natin and Next is gonna go down pero Coldzera makukuha din si Perfecto and that means it is a 3v3 as the smoke's clear. Dito sa ating B-side, nakikita yung balikat dito ni Coldzera. Only gonna get the tag but not the finish. NQZ with the FAMAS. Nako po, very risky play yung galing dito kay NQZ. 1v1 with the Great One. And he's not gonna win that at all. Simple with the helmet advantage. And 2-0 para dito sa NaVi.
Yeah, very explosive round from both of our teams. Again, si Next from OO Nation dealing the first blood. Para lang mabigyan dito ng pressure ang ating players from NaVi. Pero yun nga lang, the gun advantage and the positional advantage from NaVi just closing it out here in the end. Sayang yung connectors control dito from OO Nation. But unfortunately, Bit was just much better on the MP9. Siyempre, Simple just doing simple things dun sa ating site. Getting 2 head taps to the face on NQZ and Coldzera. Would have been a winnable run for OO Nation if they just had that post plant. Kumbaga, naka-box out na talaga sila dito sa NaVi. Not letting them in. Pero yun nga, the pressure is on. Especially if you're against the greatest of all time. B-site is point of interest dito from OO Nation. Already in sight. NPL. Oh no, that's Dumao going down. NPL will get that first kill. Everybody on the side of NaVi getting their own +1, +1, +1. And yeah, that's the round. Napakabilis. Kung gaano kabilis yung push dito ng OO Nation sa apps, ganun din kabilis sa tapos yung round natin in favor of NaVi.
Tech-9's everywhere para dito sa side ng OO Nation. Taking some heads. And that means NaVi gonna be a bit limp pagdating sa kanilang economy dito. So it's gonna be a bit rough para sa kanila. Pero para naman dito sa OO Nation, okay pa naman. Medyo low nga. Pagkatalo sila dito, it is gonna be a bad one. Not just that, if they lose badly, then it's gonna be a lot worse para dito sa OO. Pero, you know, just a bit of mid-control and a bit of a, you know, early round skirmish dito sa ating mid-side.
Utility dumps out of the way. Medyo lamang ng konti dito ang OO Nation. They still have a lot of smokes and flashes. Hopefully, makapag-convert sila dito ng mga kills, especially since this is their buy round. They cannot afford to lose this or else medyo broken sila sa susunod. Mid is still not being taken control here of OO Nation. Napakalit ng mapa nila, men. They have not taken space away from NaVi. Tinatambayan lang nila dito yung mid, pati yung entrance papuntang apartments. Maybe waiting for NaVi to make their own errors, pero yung NaVi talagang napaka-patient nila. They respect this push from OO Nation. Here comes the push though. Short and apartments. Walang nagko-contest dito from NaVi. Just the mollies out. Coldzera, good flick onto NPL. Lato with the second. Nako, sumunod pa dito si Next. And NaVi just got dismantled. Napakabilis nun. Simple, AWP on hand. Kaso hindi yata siya makagawa ng impact dito. He needs to save this. He is 5-0. Doesn't want to get that perfect score. Dirtied. Kung tama ba yung word na yun. But yeah, NaVi gonna force a save, or gonna go for a save here. Meanwhile, OO Nation, they still have time to go for these exit frags if they want to deny this AWP.
Yup. 3, 2, 1. Now, para dito sa OO Nation. Goods pa naman so far. Medyo maaga pa yung game, so pwede pa bumalik ang ating T-side dito. Pero NaVi, meron pa naman sila mga baril panlaban dito sa ating next round. Pero Coldzera with a fast peek dito sa my apartment side. Then I think Electronic might be a bit too cheeky, a bit too ego-y with that apartment peek. Meron silang MP9 FAMAS, so they're just gonna decide to force it. Itong NaVi, so maybe they're just gonna snap one side of the map, then try and see if maka outnumber man lang sila na isang player dito.
Pero hindi yun yung gagawin ng NaVi. Instead, they're gonna go for a 1-3-1 play. No, never mind. 2-2-1 pala ang gagawin nila with heavy reinforcements on B and on middle. Pero technically, it's a 3+2 nga eh, no? Pag tinignan mo. Because 2 people in jungle, 1 on nest, and then 2 players on B side. Electronic tamang tambay lang dito sa may stairs. Oh, Electronic will get the first blood. Bit with the spray with the FAMAS. Can he get another? Yes, he does! Very good conversion there. Kaso na-trade out siya dito ni Lato. But that conversion is gonna get reconverted here on mid side. Coldzera will find 2, equalizing the man numbers or the man advantage to just a 2 versus 2 situation. The bomb is nowhere in front of them though. So ang gagawin dito ng OO Nation, they need gain space once again. Naku po si Coldzera, may nakatambay sa harap niya. Oh, but Lato, he's pushing. Kuha kaya niya yung timing. Simple, he sees the elbow and that's enough for him. NPL will also clean up the round. And wow, what a shot from Simple. Just simple things there.
Yep. Just simple things. He only needs just an inch of the opponent and he's gonna get it. Ayun na nga. The NaVi offense, or rather defense, dito just working out, man. Oh, Nation, they tried to get a little surprise happening and it did not work. Oh, Nation now with the AK-47, so medyo kompleto na ang kanila mga push dito. I think this is just gonna be a waterfall play dito sa ating A side.
And a waterfall, it looks like it. Oh, they're gonna go uncontested. Pero dito pala si Bit sa hell. He does get cleared out. Perfecto and Simple. Simple with a double. Lato, last guy alive. Tamang bato lang dito ng mga utilities. Trying to punish players from pushing out. Simple gets punished nga. Electronic will also eat a headshot. Kaso yun nga, the nades is gonna deal the final damage here onto Lato. Napakabilis ng round, men. These guys want this win. Sayang tong kay Bit. He could have gotten more kills. Kaso yun nga lang, tumalon siya. And nadapa siya pagkatapos. Simple. Sayang, di natin nakita yung shots na yun. He got 2 kills, quick scope after quick scope.
Grabe with the flick as well. Galing dito kay Simple, sabi niya, Bit, calm the freak down, man. The calming assurance of Simple, pare. Big bro Simple. That's gonna be scary, man. Imagine Simple just grabbing your arm. Maybe he fumbled like a play.
Imagine. Ano bang height ni Simple?
It's pretty tall. It's like 6'1" or something.
Oh!
Cold Zera play. He was the victim of that exact play.
Imagine this big man, simple, no? Tapos napaka-buff pa niya. Grabs your hand,
on his
bro,
way there.
relax. Oh, lots of
Jesus,
noise.
next.
Yun lang. Expected dito sa next.
He really
Lots of
wanted
noise made on mid.
They can still go for it. No perfect boost, man. And QC is gonna get it. 30 seconds left na lang and not much time, not much action dito sa round na to. Until the last 30 seconds simple. Easy gonna get the timing. Double scope. Into connector. Sees a leg. Kita yung bomba. Pinasa. Kita rin si Simple dito sa may short bit. Nakuha na kasi Lato. And it seems like this is gonna be an exposed NaVi. Or is it gonna be an exposed OO Nation dito sa may connector? Nakababa na rin na smoke finally. 8 seconds na lang. Pwede sila mag-plant. Dito sa may triple. They have control for now. But up until a certain point. Golzera mawala na ulo dito. NQZ na lang natitira. It has to be him. It has to be the 1v3 of his lifetime. Pare si Simple. Nakatutok ang AWP. Dito sa may connector. Nakuha na si Electronic. Simple. Missing! Naku po, that could be a 3K. There it is, the patient galing kay NQZ. Spirits are alive para dito sa OO Nation. Brings it back. 5-2. NQZ, he doesn't even know what to do, pare. He doesn't know what he has done dito sa match na to.
Kahit hindi niya na alamin, men. You could hear it. They were so happy. NQZ with an ace. And that was off an eco. Tama ba? That was their eco round, di ba? That's a huge play from NQZ. They should have more of those kasi 3 points nga naman yung laman dito ng NaVi. And with that round loss from our CIS team, they are gonna be forced onto an eco. 2 Deagle, Simple and Bit. Medyo ikaw yung nakakasunod sa sa storyline dito ni Bit eh. So I think eto nga yung mga I think this is the perfect gun for him, especially how he's performing. You mentioned he was from an academy team, di ba?
Yep. NaVi Junior, bro.
Oh!
He's dipping. Oh.
Yun lang. NaVi collapsing under the pressure here from Team OO Nation. And OO din ang kanilang kills so far on this round. Coldzera. Oh, hindi. Dumao pala. Dumao will find Simple. Coldzera now he pops off. He gets one onto MPL. Could clear one more angle if he wants to. It is a 1 versus 5. Perfecto with just a USP on hand. He sees the head. He sees the face. Na-uppercut siya. Na-hook shot. Yun lang. Lato with the long-range kill. Ticket box will book Perfecto down. Or book Perfecto out of the map. 5-3 ang score natin. Oh, Nation. Coming back a little bit slow here. Tulad nga sabi mo around 4 rounds ago. Oh, Nation. They are benefiting. They're benefiting the games if we go the distance. Mga sobrang tagal ng mga games. Umiinit sila lalo. Para silang lumang sasakyan, men.
That old is still pretty good. As long as it works, that is what is fine. Could be in cars, could be in CS. Depends on what you're looking for. Pero yun na nga. Oh, Nation. I mean, back in the picture. Dito sa ating game, no util whatsoever para dito sa NaVi. So it's just a straight up buy of that early util. Then hang on for the rest of this. Medyo mahirap though. It's just gonna be a quiet start. It's a game.
Yeah, very quiet start indeed. Oh, mid. Perfecto. Long range kill. Long range spray down onto Nexts. Sayang hindi niya nahanap yung next guy sa may boxes lang natin. Out comes the smoke just to regain control here para sa ating mid area. OO Nation have an option now to push dito sa ating A short. Sa ating B short, or they could go on to A site instead. Simple. Nakatambay dito sa ating apartments. He sees one head but cannot connect. And never mind, he connects it all to Dumao. Coldzera, sasagot siya ng para sa kanya naman. Perfecto. Find one. And NaVi could get another one, pero hindi. OO Nation get their third, equalizing the numbers 2-2. Jumping down, Vamanos, Silato. Binibilisan din niya ang pagpindot ng mga numero dito sa ating bomba, but Bit will take him out. 1 versus 1 situation. Coldzera versus Bit. Long range kill. MP9 brings Coldzera to 5 HP.
Bit, bro,
Oh
he still
my
runs in.
god.
He just runs and guns it, man, just in case talaga. That's tough. That's tough kung kay OO Nation dito. Now you're back in the rut dahil dito kay Bit. Grabe. I mean, even through the molly, sabi ni Bit dito, yeah, you just have to be a bit more careful.
I think the bomb wasn't also planted for Coldzera there. Kaya na-push out siya ng ano. Na-pre-fire na lang siya dun sa corner na yun. May A short natin. Or sorry, B short. NQZ. Oh, nakita niya yung tuhod ni Electronic. That was all he needed, pre. And now, anywhere, pwede pumunta dito yung OO Nation. They have connector control. They could push CT. Tapos ikot sila ng B site. That is also an option. They're not pushing forward though. Kaya ano lang, tamang chillings lang. Nakakuha sila ng isa, Mamba out, reset, and then re-hit. Speaking of re-hit, Coldzera already on the stairs, pero hindi niya ma-check yung jungle. He's waiting for the smoke to dissipate dahil nandito lang si Perfecto. Oh, hindi ka na siya mag-clear ni Nex. Perfecto does get a kill and nagkakabarila na nga po dito sa ating side. The trade of kills go left, right, and center. And trades are trades. Stocks going up for OO Nation though as they have site secure. Open for business, plants the bomb.
Not to save.
And NaVi are gonna be saving, yeah.
Sheesh. Grabe. Oh,
It's a
Nation,
bloodbath.
they're just picking up the pace, man. They're just like, alright, guess we gotta play fast and guess we gotta play quick dito sa ating game. And yun na nga, as they do. Ano pa silang op dito para kay NQZ who is starting to do some damage as well dito sa ating game. So, OO Nation keeping it close, man. I mean, pati nga sa city side dito ng OO Nation, this could be a pretty close game. Ito yung sinasabi ko, man. It's either NaVi or OO Nation get destroyed or they're gonna hang on for dear life and it's gonna be a close game. Possibly a close fight. Pro League, man. So far, there's so much upsets. So much upsets dito sa Pro League, man, na nakikita natin. There's something about the long, maybe the long format na ating tournament. Maybe not just that. I think the schedule kind of messed up as well. Not gonna lie. Parang from the last event, halos wala kayong pahinga. Diretso kayo na Malta dito. And you have to play Counter-Strike immediately. Kaya nga after this, there's gonna be a bit of a break. A bit of a player break, no? Na, maybe they can enjoy at least the April season off for at least 3 weeks. That's gonna be out for us as well. Not so sure if we're gonna cover yung RMR. But I think yung mga teams na qualified na doon sa ating next na event, they're just gonna be like, oh my god, finally, I will not see some CSGO on my screen. Instead, I can see like the beach or something. Maybe at Malta, man. Some of them maybe are gonna stay. But I think most of them are gonna go back home. Especially after this, man. Immediately yan. Pag natalo ka, like, playoff round 1. That's a go-home angle.
Uwi talaga sila niyan, men. But the beach does sound nice, di ba? Tamang swimming lang. Talagang stress relief for the players. If they do have that plan. Kasi Malta, it is close to the beach if I remember correctly. Just don't quote me on that, guys.
Oh my
It
god.
might be...
Oh
my god!
No. There it is, the protection. Dito sa top mid natin. And I was just about to say, actually, Furia, just like I said, Furia, they did beat Fnatic earlier, right? Pain natalo nila yung Liquid. Can the third Brazilian team dito sa ating playoff do it? Oo, Nation. I mean, one time, naalala ko pa pare, when Brazil was still in its weakest state, but now, it seems like they have blossomed dito sa ating Pro League. So today, pero yun lang, simple with the AWP, misses the second shot, pero natamaan dito si Lato. Low HP, sends one down, that's gonna be next. Pero what? NQZ, what a wallbang dito sa triple. Bit na lang ang natitira para dito sa side of NaVi. Flash is gonna go down. Molotov is gonna go in. Bit gonna go in as well. Hindi na tama para dito kay NQZ. Bit with a lot of movement and just presses W dito sa upper ng OO Nation and saves the round para dito sa NaVi.
Wow, what a shot from Bit right there. Double kill onto NQZ and onto Dumao. Super aggressive. Movement shooter talaga ang CSGO, sabi dito ni Bit. At CSGO 2. Just waiting to happen. Pero commendable din dito yung performance si Simple. Getting 2 shots onto Lato and onto Nexts. Oo, Nation, medyo nahihirapan na sila dito. Especially with the momentum on NaVi side. Could still win though. Tamang dapat chillings lang dito yung NaVi. Increase the gap a little bit further as we are now on round number 12. 3 more rounds. Kung kaya nilang maiwan dito yung OO Nation sa single digits, then that's a huge W for NaVi already. Because their T side, if I remember correctly, is super strong dito sa mapa na to, men. All they have to do is just win a few more rounds, tapos ride off or coast with that momentum.
Yeah.
Oo, Nation, making presence dito sa apps natin. Maybe eyeing B-side, pre.
Our YouTube audience at the edge of their seat, pare. This is the entire NaVi wall representing this one. Grabe talaga. They can feel the nervousness, but we can feel it as well. Galing dito sa NaVi, but OO Nation is just as... Just who can shake the nerves off first. This can be simple. Nako po, trying to do the Coldzera, but Coldzera is already dead, so that's a 1-for-1 worth it. Perfecto. Nandito pa rin sa bench. Could be a threat.
Wow.
Next is gonna be next. And yun na nga, Perfecto with a threes. With a 3-piece.
Oh!
With a thrice in a row. Nako po, NQZ. It's gonna have to be you once again, brother. Nako po, Electronic just dipping in the chip first and getting a bit of the taste there, but finally going for the full one. 7-5.
Uh, 8-4.
Yeah, my math is all whack right now. Yes, sir.
5 a.m. things, man. Time check. The time right now is 5:07 a.m. Brought to you by Lupon WXC and Focus Fire.
7:47 live, bro. Gotta
Yeah. Shout out din sa lahat ng ating mga partners. Man, the 5 a.m. feels... Mamaya nga magpapares ako. I miss eating pares, man. Especially after really good games of CSGO.
Yeah, after this, I'm just gonna play some dirty 6 a.m. ranked and see what happens.
May mga naglalaro ganitong oras?
You can actually check right now.
Kakaiba naman yung grind ng CSGO niya.
No?
Mga APAC din yan.
Yep.
Ah,
Round the clock, bro. Queues are pretty fast, surprisingly. Kumpara dati dito sa Asia. There is 33 players queuing right now as we speak. Let's face it, numbers though.
Kakilala mo na yung mga yan.
Probably.
Maybe. Dumao. He meets with the flames of Mr. NPL. That's gonna be a sad start para dito sa OO Nation. And sad start it is dahil wala na nga silang pera, wala pa sila nakuha ang value dun sa pistols. NQZ. Ooh! What a shot! Ayun lang.
What a shot.
Answers back from Perfecto and Electronic, off-camera nga lang. Last two players, Lato and Nexts, are gonna be the next in line. Gonna be chopped up here by NaVi. Yep. There goes around. 9-4 ang ating score. And katulad nga nasabi ko kanina, once NaVi get that double digits, konting puntos na lang kailangan nilang isipin pagdating sa ating second half. It's gonna be the final round of our first half though. And OO Nation might be able to buy their guns, but they'll have to make a Herculean effort just to get this to a 9-5 scoreline. Hindi pala final round. Almost the final round, I mean. My bad.
Almost. Oh, but NQZ is making it count at least. Straight up pushing dito sa may B-short, and no B-short peekers galing dito sa side ng NaVi this time. Instead, it is going to be the double side stack. Both sides naman, that's going to be their play. A main or Palace is going to be occupied by one of the members here. So si Lato, he is just eyes peeled lang dito sa may A main natin. And everything is at a standstill once again. Simple is gone, but NaVi can still defend pag makakuha sila ng isa dito.
Yeah, nagano sila. Zawardo! Lahat ng players natin titigil. Just waiting for the smokes to dissipate. Waiting for anybody. Make mistakes and make mistakes they will. Next, masyado siya nasa open. He gets punished by Electronic. That does give information for OO Nation na may isang player sa may nest. Look at this push. Dito sa ating connector side. Electronic, he gets picked off by Lato, trade off by Bit. Kayun nga lang, Dumao not gonna connect his shots. Oh no, this is a very bad spot for Mr. Bit. God.
No.
Pero hindi eh. You know, NaVi still wins it out in the end. The crossfires, the rest back is just much more perfect para sa NaVi. Oh, Nation, kamot ulo na lang.
Yep. Itching heads, man. Medyo nakaka-confuse rin kasi what is transpiring dito sa ating game. Grabe naman. 10-4. NaVi, they can make it to 11. This could be them just seeding out in game. Maybe we have gone a bit too far with the upsets, pare, and I think NaVi is just realizing that if they can just play their usual selves, makikita na nga natin what they can do and Bit with the 2K dito sa ating site. Gonna use the smoke para makalabas dito sa may triple side natin. NQZ looking for anything. Lato is one. Next to impossible play, but not too bad para dito kay NQZ, who is also low, pero si Bit na andito pa nga sa ating side. Flash is gonna go through. Lato just gonna try and squeeze himself dito sa my Palace side natin, but I don't think it's gonna work for him. Nade's gonna go through, gonna clip him a bit, and that is it.
And that is it. First half done. 11-4 score natin, guys. NaVi. Saka sila pumutok dito sa sa final round. Pinakitaan tayo ng ng NaVi playstyle. Double kill from Bit. Simple, inunahan na si Cold Zero with that first blood. And then, Perfecto, just doing janitor duty. Gamit ang kanyang nade. Para lang just add salt or explosives to the win dito ni Lato. Piso na lang yung HP niya kanina eh. Pero yun na nga, NaVi showing very strong signs here that they might be able to get this final map in. Pero Nation, they're also a very capable CT team dito sa ating map of Mirage, man.
Yeah, cannot underestimate mga tropa natin dito. So I would say NaVi, you gotta keep on your toes, man, just in case that there is gonna be a random pop-off, knowing the magic of Brazil can still be lingering somewhere dito sa OO Nation. Pero NaVi, they have the game in the bag, pare. Now they just need to seal it. And yeah, hopefully they can. Kasi nga, if they can't, then this is gonna be not a good result for the boys over at NaVi. But still, I'm really hoping na maybe they can just close out the game and just everyone. I wouldn't say everyone's gonna go home happy, considering OO Nation got the taste of playoffs and is gonna get eliminated at the start, possibly. Pero I'm not implying anything just yet, man. I mean, outsiders, they're just ready and waiting dito sa tabi na studio natin.
Andun lang sila nakatambay, no? Anong balita dun sa sa Liquid Pain? Panalo na Pain, no?
Panalo na Pain.
Yeah. Haba kasi ng game na to. Umabot pa ng 5 AM. Pero ganun talaga sa playoffs natin, especially if it's gonna be your last life. Nation need to step up their game here. Kailangan sila ay patient plays lang, men. Just have to hold angles. Siguro mag high risk high reward na sila. Go for 1+4 defenses, and then just wait for NaVi to cross their crosshairs. Pero yun nga, syempre paghihirapan din dito ng OO Nation yung mga kills sila, because NaVi, they will not give up these easy kills as well. Going to the stats though, most likely this could be an OO Nation, just based on their previous performances on the past 3 months. 55% ang CT round wins nila. Compare that to a T round win ng NaVi, which is 40%. A little bit different, but this is just performance from their previous matchups. Pero yun nga, anything can happen talaga dito sa ating last map. All about execution here. NaVi has been known to be good with their T side in any map, I think. Siguro kung buhay pa yung Dust 2, that could have been map number 3, and that's probably an easy map number 3 for NaVi if they got that. Pero they got something that's a little bit closer. Parehas ng colors and ng assets. Just gonna go for Mirage. We're gonna go on pistol round number 2, Mr. Sneaky. Do you remember? I think we bet on NaVi, tama ba?
Yeah, you did bet on NaVi for this one, and yeah, hopefully we do see a lot more galing nga dito sa side ng NaVi. Pero OO Nation, sana naman magising kayo dito sa City side. It is now in your hands. Ball is in your court, but can you shoot the 3? That's gonna be the real question here. And NaVi just gonna go for that classic mid-take na naman yung palagi nilang ginagawa dito to start things off into a game.
Starting off, Dumao. Kumain siya ng konting bala, but NPL also a bit tagged here. Ito yung favorite spot ni NPL kanina. Ngayon, siya naman ang... Ay, hindi pala siya makakatama. NQZ off camera, double kill sa ulo ni NPL, pati ni Bit. Nest gonna be contested here. NQZ mapapaback off na lang siya. Simple already on site. Isa lang ang pwede makapag-contest dito sa angle ito. All up to Lato. Kailangan mapigilan niya dito si Simple before he wreaks havoc. At yun na nga, bawas na dito ang ating mga players. Simple and Electronic, the last 2 players. Electronic off cam, and Simple will get next. At Lato is still alive. How does he get that kill? Last guy can get one. Reload dito. Sayaw sa kanan, kaso natumba siya. That is gonna be round win para dito sa NaVi. And congratulations, nanalo po tayo guys. Pangkape na tayo mamaya-maya. Papares din.
Mhm. Yeah. Dahil na nga, OO Nation can feel the doom and gloom dito sa ating game. Just a reminder, if this is the last of their efforts, they are out of the tournament. No more second chances. Tapos na ang triple elimination natin. We are back to normal. And OO Nation gonna bank it all dito sa mga digs natin. Digs plus armor, they have to hit. And they have to hit fast bago pa makagawa dito yung NaVi. Pero short push from the homies. That's gonna be one spotted. Eagle lang ang nakita dito. Bit. Oh, the double B short setup. Pretty genius. Galing dito sa side ng OO Nation. It worked until it actually did work. 2K para dito kay Lato. Okay. Perfecto na lang natitira. Splitting the two members dito sa ating site. So he knows that there's gonna be one market and alam niya may isa dito sa van. That's gonna be a peek. Flash gonna go through. Nakakross na nga dito sa bench natin. He's gonna be unsafe from the door side. Pero sino yung una magpipick dito? That's gonna be perfecto. Nakuha na nga si Lato. 1v1 para dito kay Nexts. Up to you, my friend. Sa'yo nakasalalay dito ang chances ng OO Nation. 42 seconds pa natitira. Pwede pang bumalik dito si Perfecto, but he is angling instead. Smoke is gonna go in. Grabe talaga. He really is expecting this window play. Nakita niya yung balikat. Another fake plant. Grabe. Next is not believing any of this. Third one?
Isa pa.
Isa pa.
Oh. Isa pa.
Perfecto. You gotta stick it, bro. Oh!
Alo! Alo!
There it is, man. Perfecto even crouched as well. Grabe naman yun. What a butt-clenching round pero Perfecto. 13-4 NaVi. Bit of a sweaty round, but still, you know, at least they wiped the sweat off for a bit, and I think this might just be NaVi's game. Walang pera masyado yung OO Nation dito. I think it is just gonna be somewhat of a half buy kung ano man yung makuha nila dito sa round na to. Risk not worth it, but now it is gonna be P250s, Deagles para sa mga ibang members natin. Not too bad para kay NQZ, no? He actually opted in to save dito sa last round natin. That means the AWP is at least gonna be online for the 14th dito. Unless Lato can get some cheeky kills. Buy is a bit low para dito sa NaVi. Actually, 3 Galils and AK-47. Deagle para kay Simple, but it doesn't matter kasi nga naka-armor naman yung mga tropa natin.
Still a worth it buy para dito sa NaVi. Especially if they get these initial damage out. Tapos walang sagot yung OO Nation. Oh. Half clear lang dito si Colzera, pero good flick coming out from Bit. Electronic finds another 2 players down. Make that 3 on the side of OO Nation. And one by one players natin ay namamatay din dito sa side ng NaVi. It is still a 3 versus 1 situation as Perfecto will find NQZ. Oh man. After that kerfuffle, biglang tigil na lang dito yung action. Next, buhay na buhay pa. Pero 3 rifles ang katapat niya dito. Oh, nakita na yata. That's info, probably. Next is just gonna find some exit frags for them. Yun nga, balikan natin yung sinabi mo kanina. Low buy dito yung NaVi, but it was all worth it. Kasi sila naman yung yung nag-over-aggress, and their over-aggression paid off in the end. Look at this flick though from Bit. Narinig niya, may tumalon, and then tamang, 90, 120? 100-degree flick? Man's cracked.
Grabe. But now the opportunity para sa OO Nation para bumalik dito sa ating game. Is it finally gonna be them doing something? Or is it just gonna be them keeling over Really depends. Simple naka-deagle pa rin. NQZ naka-AWP na. Stark difference between yung dalawang players natin. And yeah, I mean, not too bad of a start para dito sa NaVi. They have mid control. Electronic, pwede pa nga siya makaisa dito. I-smoke na kay Dumao. Dumao doesn't see it. Yun lang. Electronic with a better pick. And Electronic with a better play. Perfecto na kaisa pa nga dito sa may underpalace natin. I think that just might be OO Nations. Goodbye. Dito sa ating map number 3. It was a back and forth up until a certain point. Pero OO Nation gonna be forced to look behind at a exploding site with their tail stuck under their butts. Pero yun na nga. That's tough, bro. That's a tough pill to swallow kung kayo yung OO Nation.
Really hard. Napakaganda pa naman ng effort nila no ating second map. Overpass was their game. Yun dapat yung pambalik ng confidence pati ng moral nila. It did not convert dito. Di na translate sa ating final game. That's gonna be a round 1 by elimination again by NaVi. 4-15 ang score natin, ladies and gentlemen. We are now on potentially the last map for OO Nation. They can't win this. Uwi talaga sila malala. Meanwhile, for NaVi, they'll be moving up onto the next bracket if, and only if, they can find etong final map natin. Round 20 starting up. Dapat pala nag-bet tayo sa ano no? Sa over-under maps. May ganun yan sa 747, di ba?
Meron.
Ayun. Susunod. Bit and Electronic. Nandito sa may connectors. Through the smoke, Coldzera goes down. Cold feet again. Cold hands as well. Spectator na lang siya. Electronic dito sa ibabaw ng stairs natin. Gets Dumao, but next was on that trade. OO Nation, medyo solido pa ang kanilang depensa pero 3 versus 4 ang ating sitwasyon. And QZ gets the one dito sa apps. Can he find another? Bit faster on the trigger finger. 2 versus 3 situation. B site is open for business at tinanon na ang bomba.
Oh.
Still winnable though.
It just finishes it, bro. He just tucks away perfectly. He's like, yeah, sit in the corner, man. Ako na bahala. There it is. And another day in the office para dito sa NaVi. Felt a bit of pressure. OO Nation. Hey, man. At least you guys made it to the playoffs, man. It's not too bad, bro.
Yeah,
$8,000. $8K in the pockets. At least you made it. Is it 8K? I think it's higher than 8K, pare.
Ayun yung narinig ko na number sa'yo kanina eh.
No, that was sina RA. I think this is 20K. Not
Oh, wow.
20K USD. That's like a milli. A milli plus a bit of cheese. So they're gonna go away. Kinda sad kasi Coldzera probably makes that in a second to streaming. So yeah, OO Nation. Hopefully better for the next time. At least nga nakarating nga sila ng playoffs dito. Which is good news for the young squad. And outsiders, NaVi is gonna be the matchup para sa ating playoff round 2. FaZe and Furia gonna be the next matchup as well para naman sa baba. It's Mouse and Pain and ENG2 gonna be on that one mamayang 10:30. So it's gonna be an exciting set of CS. So make sure you guys stay tuned, subscribe and dito or liked dito sa ating FB page and dito sa ating YouTube channel.
Yes, sir. Grabe. Wait lang, tingnan lang natin yung round 2 na pala agad ng playoffs mamaya. So, just gonna give you guys a rundown on yung ating playoffs. Outsiders versus NaVi.
A month ago.
Oh, sorry, go.
We started a month
Talaga
ago.
Ba? Man. Oo nga, no. Time flies when you're playing CSGO talaga or when you're casting CSGO. Round 2 will be started off by Outsiders, FaZe and Furia mamaya, the next day. Mouse and Pain, tapos ends G2. Hindi ngumiti si Sneaky, pagod na rin yata siya. But we have our quarterfinals. Meron tayong early seeds dito. Heroic, Forza, Cloud9, and Vitality. So, that's gonna be some matches to watch and cast as well. Pero yun nga, any thoughts about this match or our future matches later in the month or in the week, Mr. Sneaky?
In the month, bro. We have 4 days left.
4 days na lang ba?
I know it's been a long journey, man. We started February 22, about to end at the 26th. Pro League, always been a banger. So that means it's gonna be a banger of series as well. Culmination of an entire month's work. Finally. So, let's see, man. I mean, we have some good names. Tamang underdog, tamang same names pa rin na nakikita natin as per usual. Forte, you have Pain, you have Ents, you have Mouse. So, all the exciting characters are here para dito sa ating tournament. Shout out to 747 Live once again. One of the best sponsors if you want to bet dito sa ating if you want to bet dito sa ating mga games, so make sure to check out 747 Live, scan QR, and PM page. Kung meron kayo tanong, bet responsibly, bet what you can lose. And that is it. Para sa amin dalawa ni Choco, we're gonna take a bit of a snooze para meron kami pahinga para bukas. So guys, see you next time.